And I think we're pretty much ready to go.
Yeah.
Looks like Titus is on scribe duty this week. Also, make sure you're all displaying as your characters in Roll20. I only see 5 of you in there. Am I missing someone?
Corvin doesn't seem to
Probably
be
me.
on the thing yet.
I'm getting on. Let's see.
Yeah.
But I'm ready.
So, Sim, you were the previous scribe. Do you want to give us a recap?
Sure. So last session we started in the library after having dispatched the caster and the 2 archers who were patrolling the area. And we continued our stealth by brute force exploration of the region, and we found that we seem to be in a little isolated wing of the 2nd level of the fortress, which connects to the more central area through these big double doors. In our explorations, we encountered a pair of cultists getting some private time in a secluded room, who we ended up dispatching eventually, and also we heard orders being given by some sort of heavily armored commander type from the main area towards the central area of the fort, who revealed that there was a hobgoblin prisoner down towards the basement causing trouble, and that more prisoners would be required tonight. And he dispatched a couple of cultists to find more supplies from the tannery. We ended up pursuing those. After a brief interlude to kill the Tristers, we found one of them in a hallway, dispatched him quickly, thanks to our tried and true method of stuns from Anna-Kate and massive damage from everyone piling on. But we couldn't find the second cultist who was dispatched down this corridor until we surprised each other at a secret door. The secret area turned out to contain a mirror of life trapping, which we decided was too dangerous to mess around with, and another secret chamber containing a chest with a Cape of the Mountebank in it. In all our various explorations. And that sort of finishes out the wing that we've managed to secure. So we went back up with our prisoner, and we brought our allies back down to hunker down in the library. Vlad did some exploration of the outside of the keep, finding one window on the western wall that was close enough to the gate for our purposes, but it was certainly a room that was not connected to this wing, so if we wanted to get to it through the inside of the fortress, we would have to go through the central area and find the halls or rooms that extended that way. Corvin and Niara ended up interrogating the one prisoner we managed to take alive, or one cultist we managed to take alive, who turned out to be low enough in rank that he couldn't tell us much about the mirror or the tannery, which was mentioned a few times, but he did tell us that any prisoners that were relevant were almost certainly down in the basement. Right, the other significant piece of intelligence we acquired was in the library. Corbin found a note detailing that the ritual that protects the fort from the Nightwalker is a ritual that has to be renewed every night in the basement by some casters, and that it probably requires sacrifice to power. And I think that was all the intelligence we had gathered, and as we ended, Vlad was very excited after having identified the Cape of the Mountebank, because it suggested that we could perhaps pull off our plan to bring down the gate at least without having to explore the rest of the fortress. And that's where we left it.
Alright, sounds good. Sounds about right. So, what is everyone gonna do? You're in this room, things are quiet.
Right, and we just finished a short rest, I think.
And I summoned a wild companion prior to the short rest.
Yep.
Or prior to the completion of the short rest.
Yep.
Yes.
Also, everyone re-up your temp HP.
Oh.
11, right?
That's correct.
Oh, I get temp HP.
If you complete a short or long rest in my presence. So if you haven't spent the short rest resource, then no.
Did not.
Sorry. You're left out.
No, we're good. We're good.
I guess if Niara took a rest, I will let her have some then.
Wait, I
Don't
took
let
a
it
rest
go.
before in your presence.
Oh,
Technically,
well,
I still
you
have
should.
it.
Oh, you didn't get damaged?
No, I never got damaged.
Oh. Well.
All right. Well, what do you all
We've
want to
been
do?
sort of all or nothing so far. So
Yeah.
okay.
What would we have wanted as the wild companion? A raven, probably something
Yeah,
that fits
definitely
in this
something
world.
that can
Yeah.
fly.
Something that could fly, yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, there's several flying options, but I think we said the raven was a good one for like something being native and not so unusual in the Shadowfell.
Yeah, and I think it was one of the faster options for you.
I think the hawk and the owl are actually faster, or they might be the same. I don't remember. But yeah,
It should not matter. If it comes down to a question of your familiar speed, then things have gone wrong enough that we will have many other problems.
Yeah.
Hey.
So there's a
Um,
there's a raven on Farrell's shoulder now.
Cute.
All right.
Excellent.
And this is a guardian, right?
Yes, that's
Oh.
that's up for another 7 hours now.
Nice.
Okay. So yeah, it's still quiet. No one seems to have come back here yet, or at least not recently.
Okay. So, does everyone know? Was everyone? Some of you were kind of off doing things while while I was talking to Beryl. And does everyone know what kind of the idea that we came up with?
There are details that are worth going over.
True. Should I say it or you, Beryl?
Go ahead.
Okay. So, with this new cape that we have identified, it allows you to transport to anywhere you are familiar with. So, and you can take one person with you. So we were thinking about it, and we've come up with kind of an idea on how to do this without having to fight our way through carefully, being sneaky, and praying that we never get caught or having to do the bag trick again. And that would be to send Anna-Kate and Beryl upstairs to go out, because Anna-Kate you can walk, right? That weird thing you do.
I can. If I'm carrying somebody, my movement speed is halved. So
you still like move like the wind. It's fine.
well, yeah, that's true. You're right. I could do it. I just have to be confident.
If we make you and Beryl invisible, you could wall walk all the way till you get to the point where you're 100 feet from, or 100 feet from the gate. Find some place to crouch down behind, and then Beryl will command her raven to swoop down, and then it will land. She will cast the spell. She will become visible. Gate falls. You swoop the cape over the both of you, and you blip back to this room.
Is being in this room for a rest long enough to be familiar? We've taken 2 rests in here now, haven't we? Is that enough?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Cool.
And Gate Falls, we are here in a quasi-defendable location. When the army arrives to take this place, we need to rush. I think this is the part we didn't talk about, but I've been thinking about this. We need to rush down to where the ritual is held so that we can capture the people who do the ritual. Because if we don't, they will take this keep. They will kill everyone here. The Nightwalker will show up and everyone dies. Or we all have to just leave. I guess we can just loot the place and leave.
So after Tribe open gate, Tribe communicate with allies to come in, and Tribe just
I
go
would
up
prefer to
and
communicate
focus
before
on...
we open gate.
Yeah. But tribe. Beryl didn't mean in that order, but tribe does those things, and then tribe would just leave the surface battle to everyone else and go find cultists instead. Is that
I
what?
think that might be a good idea. I don't know, because
It depends
you
on-
guys
on-
know these cultists way better than I do. But
It
cultists
depends
in
on
general,
how confident the Pyre feels about being able to take the fortress simply with emptied gate. They may or may not.
having a distraction of us messing up their keep might be interesting. That and being able to capture someone who knows the ritual might be useful if we want to keep the keep.
It is true, but we do not know precisely when ritual is held. We only know it is in evening.
But tribe that
Midnight.
maybe do other stealthy things in yard to set traps to help allies when they come in and take fort, or
That
If we wanted
increases
to do
sense
that,
of
we could
detection rather a lot.
If we go to the basement, we may be able to save Orcard. That's the other consideration.
That is reason to
Orcard in
hurry
the
to basement, perhaps.
oh yes, they said very stubborn hobgoblin or something, loud and problematic hobgoblin or something.
Right.
In any
So
case,
take-
my assessment is that it is worth now at this time contacting Sivel to see what he thinks about chances of capturing fort and what he makes of what we have learned about ritual.
Well, no matter what, I don't think we'll be able to get to the basement unless we have the army invading. Because
It is correct. What I wonder is whether it is, if Sivel does not think that his forces here are sufficient to capture fort even with gate down, or that they will require assistance to deal with cultist wizards, then our presence might be required near assault.
Well,
It may not be.
tribe
I
and
thought that they said they could do it once we made a hole.
They
Yeah.
said they would be willing to make attempt. I do not know if they were relying on our help or not.
maybe
I suspect that assaulting the basement will draw enough forces to make that worthwhile.
Well, also
Likely true as well.
The forces, Sybil's forces, not have much choice at this point because they must spend night in wilderness with Nightwalker threat if they do not enter fort.
Go in the cave.
Oh, are they? Is the cave
Cave
safe?
is
I forget.
at least a little
Yeah.
safer.
That was the whole reason you cleared it out, so they could get that close.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So yeah, they assume they're safe
Okay.
in the cave.
I thought that there was some urgency to get them out of the wilderness, but I guess they have some shelter. Okay.
No, they're
Probably
in
not
the
without danger.
they're currently in the lair of the creature you killed.
Okay.
Yeah, so they
All right.
should be good for at least a little while.
Beryl is
So-
ready.
But
the
I-
major benefit of doing it
all
from
of this is
through stealth is that they won't know even what happened. I suspect that even going down the level and trying to make it to the tannery, or risk of discovery is fairly high.
yes.
I
Well-
believe using full
If you do a
subterfuge, they won't know what
pass-without-trace
happens.
Invisible thing where they do the cloak and the whoop whoop thing, they'll have no idea who did what. So
As long as we can find a spot within 100 feet of the pulley that's out of line of sight, you should be good. So if need be, we can even send the familiars out first. But as long as there's got to be a spot anywhere, even outside of the gate. So if we can find that spot, then you should be perfectly safe. Just to sit there around to cast your spell.
Okay.
Yeah.
As long as
The
you're
army's a
not
half hour
spotted,
away, right?
one of the hobgoblins says. And
that's how
wouldn't
it works.
you wouldn't casting magic make noise?
Well,
A little bit,
she
but
will be visible
it's far away.
for a round. For about 6 seconds or so, she will definitely be visible.
If we get the army to advance ahead of opening the gate, they're not going to notice or really hear someone casting a small spell in the background. If we can do that,
But the yard will become very busy as soon as army is seen approaching.
It is true. We
Right.
should likely open gate before a full muster is called. Otherwise, Kate will have trouble getting closer to gate.
But,
I agree.
But if you would do that, they will have less chance to repair gate.
I think we should wait.
So they have no chance to fix the problem. And
I-
I think that you can survive one spell cast, 1 6-second interval.
Yes, Beryl
And-
can.
Yes.
So
I think you
Go
can do it.
I think the timing that we should seek is to ask the pyre to move, but then attempt to bring down gate while they are on march, so it is not full half hour before they return, or before the assault begins.
Sure.
And we will try to make estimate of how long we can wait before a muster is called.
As long as you're far enough from the towers, a spellcast likely might not even be heard. While it is, audibly
Well,
speaking.
maybe should go back up to windows and look.
Because we definitely do it from out.
No,
you could likely do it from outside the
we
gate.
have the map of what we need, but
I mean, like, look out gate side windows and find spot within range of gate that could be transported from.
my suspicion is things will change too much between now and when you get there, because you still have to walk over there. There are people milling about in the yard, what have you. So
I think any cover outside the gate will likely be your best option, even right along the bottom.
Oh, outside the gate.
I
okay.
mean, outside the walls, because you find a spot right outside the walls, like even at the bottom of right at the bottom of the walls, it's probably hard to see.
Can we clearly see outside the walls to pick
We
a spot?
cannot, which is why we'd have to go and find a spot before you cast.
Oh, I see what
Yes.
you mean. Okay, so we're gonna do our stealth mode, climb over the walls, and then pick the spot, and then cast, and then teleport. I'm sorry, I missed the part where we were actually going outside the walls with that stealth thing. Okay.
If you have to, I feel like there might be a spot inside, but I feel like that is a bit more.
If you find a spot with sufficient cover in courtyard, we can do that. And if not, then you might have to go farther afield.
I think Anna Kate will have to make the judgment call on where she wishes to crouch down.
Indeed.
So,
Was someone going
fine with
to?
you, Anna Kate?
Yes. Was someone going to make me invisible?
Indeed. I would render you and Beryl and her familiar invisible for extra security.
Oh, very
Wait.
good.
Do you mean cast
Oh,
outside the keep? Or what do you mean
Yes.
outside the walls?
Yeah. It's because as long as she's
Sorry.
as long as she's 100 feet from the pulley, we're fine. So outside the walls is probably the easiest way to find a spot where no one can see, like at the base of the wall or something.
So let me see if I remember, if I can summarize this and if I've got it, if I understand correctly. So we're Anna, Kate, and Beryl.
This is
are gonna
stone
crawl
shape
out.
you're talking about? Sorry.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
So Anna, Kate, and Beryl, invisible, are going to crawl out a window, cross the keep, look for a spot that would be within range of the gate if it's available. Otherwise, climb over the wall to be outside the keep and look for a spot out there. Raven is going to be invisible in the sky during this. When we find the right spot, the Raven is going to land on the mechanism.
Mhm.
Beryl is going to cast Stone Shape, which is going to make her visible. And I think the Raven would presumably be visible at the same time.
Yeah.
And then Anna Kate is going to throw the cloak over Beryl and use it to teleport both of us back to the keep, or as close as we can get.
Well, you should be able to get back to the library.
Sure.
Dimension door is like 500 feet or 400 feet, something like that.
Okay.
Nope. It's anywhere you're familiar with.
Oh,
Within
nice.
range. I
The
think.
spell is freaking awesome.
It's 500
Yeah.
feet within. It is within anywhere you're familiar with
So-
within 500 feet.
Really?
You
Yep.
Red.
So stone shape is a touch spell.
Which and
That's why
familiars
I'm
can
casting
deliver
it
touch.
through-
Oh,
Yeah,
through your
that's-
familiar. Within 100
Yep,
feet.
that's why we need the
Alright.
familiar on the
Yeah.
mechanism.
I see.
Gee,
Alright, I missed
is
the
it starting to
familiar
come back
part.
to you? I know you have a lot of games, man. So
No, I just missed the familiar part.
Yep.
That's why the Raven is sitting on her shoulder right now, is to deliver this spell.
Well,
You
it
know the
doesn't
Beryl
get-
doesn't waste her wild shapes on familiars.
True.
I totally missed the range thing on that spell. I was like, dude, this is overpowering. Yeah.
No.
Fuck,
It's
It's
still
for-
amazing.
Yes, it's tactically super strong, which is what we're going to use it for. Tactics.
So the hobgoblin, one of them would say, can't they just use magic to repair?
So it would require the magic we are attempting to use will cause pulley, hopefully, to drop out of top of gate and fall. Certainly, a stone shape could be used to affix pulley back in place, provided they can lift pulley up to its former location and hold it in place while it is being cast.
Requires multiple workers or at least multiple rounds of multiple times movements in combat to I'm sorry, I don't know how to say that in character.
If
Takes
need be,
time.
If they time it so that they do it the moment that the people here notice the army coming, like as soon as an alert is sent out, the gate then falls open. They will have no time to repair the gate.
even if they do start repairing it, if they get close, we can still just attack them. I mean,
It is true.
I
It
feel
would
like
require
okay.
at least 2 or 3 powerful casters to attempt to repair this damage very quickly. And if such reveal themselves, then, well, assaulting a small number of powerful figures rather than entire army is what we are here to do. So,
As well, we are tired, but we are ready to fight if needed.
Yes, once they arrive, suddenly this area, this library and things will be a fallback point. But we may have to fight our way through the keep to meet up with the army. So we may well need you to kill people. Congratulations.
Tired hoblins should take care of Shock and stay together and be safe. Not. I mean, yes. Take opportunity if can help battle, but be safe.
it is true. Having fallback position here is more powerful strategic asset than slaying a few more cultists.
Well, we'll do whatever you think is best. I guess we should get moving, though. I'm guessing they're going to start noticing people missing, both from upstairs and here.
Someone do the sending now.
Yes, that is my. I will do so. So
Okay.
first sending to Seville.
So are we crawling out a window upstairs then?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. So
Right.
Beryl gestures to Anna Kate, like, come on, let's go.
Well,
All right.
are you going to give the
I'm
army
ready,
time
Beryl.
to get here, or are you going to go do it while
Well, we
they're...
have to do some stealthing across the yard and looking for a good spot. So it's going to be probably
Invisibility
5 or 10
lasts an
minutes
hour,
at
so I
least.
can go up
Yeah.
and cast once we've done some coordination with them.
Well, it'll probably be like 5 or so minutes to get upstairs. Let me get the message you're sending the army.
Yep,
Or civil, I guess.
yeah.
We expect the gate to drop in between 5 and 30 minutes. No, probably not as soon as 5, but within an hour, 20 to 40 minutes. I don't know. How long do we think this is going to take, guys?
No. In as little as 20 minutes, the gate will be dropped.
Maybe a bit longer. Yeah.
They can respond, right, Sim? So
Yes.
you can ask them to tell you exactly how long it will take them to get here, so we can time it correctly.
Perfect.
Oh, that's true.
And Anna Kate, if things get emergency, Beryl can get Self out if Anna Kate needs to go without Beryl.
Beryl, I'm not going to let that happen, but I appreciate you saying it.
Beryl gets a little bit like dewy-eyed, and Beryl has 2 family now. Beryl appreciates tribe.
Anyone who wants to can pretty easily snoop on Sim's messages, because Sim's messages have to be written, and the replies are received as writing that appears in his book, rather than mentally. So.
Oh.
And Sim would not be particularly trying to hide this communication, at least.
Within 20 minutes? Oh. Okay, come on, Anna Kate. We're on the clock. We thought.
Well, let's see.
I said
Let's
we
see how
can.
long-
They're not gonna say do it right now. So.
Gotcha. Okay.
Right.
I'm saying that, like, you know, I'm assuming it'll take them more time to, you know, actually start
Yeah.
being ready to march and
Asked
stuff.
them, they said 30 minutes.
The last time I asked them how long it would take them to march from the cave to the castle, it would take 30 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah, but when do we think they'll be sighted? I think is the key. Like at what point during that 30 minutes? Like 15 minutes in, 20 minutes in? Like how close are they going to be before
So
they're
that's
likely sighted?
the response you get.
Yep.
do you want to cast another spell? Or I guess you could do this. Is
So
it
I'm
will?
using the invocation to do this. Yep.
Okay, nice.
So, yes, it is.
So
crazy
yeah,
strong.
you would see words appearing on the page.
What did the words say? Oh, I guess.
Oh, it was just whispered to me.
Read them. Yeah.
Oops. Here, I'll copy pasta since Sim will just let everyone who wants to read over his shoulder. That's the reply. Might act. Oh wow. Huh. Anyway.
An hour to mobilize. Okay. What direction should we approach the fort from? Okay.
Yeah.
So
I
we
actually,
wanna-
yeah, I should. Yeah.
So based on our approach to the fort, how far away do we believe they will be visible approaching?
Oh, you could probably see them like almost from where they leave the cave. I mean, it's open field, but you wouldn't.
How long?
Yeah.
How long do we think the part of the march will be between the cave and the gate? Because he said an hour to mobilize.
Probably the
And
half
march.
hour or so to get
Okay.
from the cave
So we don't
over
want
to
to
here.
drop the gate before 30 minutes from now. But
Well,
and we
before
could
30
put-
minutes from when they say they're moving, we haven't decided. We're still talking right now.
Oh, okay.
If I say tell them to start mobilizing now, and then my suggestion is for you and Anna Kate in about 30 minutes to leave, find the location you wish to hunker down for a little bit, because the fort will be getting more and more anxious. So up against a wall somewhere, or in some barrels or something. I don't know. You guys will figure that out.
Barrel in a barrel.
Boom, boom.
And then right as they're getting very close, where you can start hearing the marching over their feet, or people start shooting arrows or whatever, knock the gate down.
Oh, do we want to wait till that close?
I do not think
It would
that
be
is
the
wise.
most effective. They would give them
Maybe
the least amount of chance
if-
to fix the problem.
If definitely we should drop gate before our before tribe allies in range of archers on walls.
Well,
That thing.
tactically speaking, the best way to do it is to surprise them. Even if they can't fix the gate, they may have other countermeasures, and the more time you give them to put those in place, the more difficult it will make for your attacking force. One of the
So
hobgoblins
sometime
says.
between tribe allies start marching. We'll take 30 minutes to reach gate. But they will be seen almost as soon as start march. So fort will be mobilizing and probably
Yes.
not surprised.
Yes.
But they won't expect
They
their
will be
gate
surprised
to
when the
suddenly...
gate falls down.
Exactly.
Yeah. But Beryl not want to wait until archers on wall are firing on tribe allies. Extra
Tribe
deaths.
allies will be fired upon no matter what. So
As they approach.
that's
Oh,
just
okay.
a good way to recognize when gate needs to come down.
Ah,
But if they see the gate come down before, they can get their troops into position to block the opening. The
Yes, most of
hobgoblin
them
says.
will be on the walls instead of where they need to be, which is at the gate. So
Indeed. We had something like this with Orcard when we were taking one of the mercenary castles back in the Nazic Empire. We had someone on the inside who got the door open, and they couldn't move their troops in time to stop it. So we were already in by the time they got there.
It's like a good plan.
all right. So in 30 minutes, have them start the marching now. Then in 30 minutes, cast your invisibility and pass without trace, and then or pass without trace, then invisibility, whatever. And then
Just to-
you guys go out. We will hunker down here and try to make sure nobody gets past us or gets to us. And then, and just as they're coming into range of the gate, you knock it down, and then boom, bang, boom. Army.
Just to make sure, I know the answer is probably no, but no one has any magic that can make fog.
Beryl
Right.
maybe does.
That
Oh,
it
Beryl,
is not
you're
so
up.
helpful though.
Yeah, no, never mind. Beryl can make wind. Beryl can make fire. Beryl can make water wall. Very cool. But Beryl needs to practice some of these before able to do today.
Right. I just didn't know, like, to your point about them shooting arrows at our allies, if we could put fog around some of the places where they would
Beryl
be.
can make wind very good against arrows, but not for very big range.
Remember, don't foo-foo your own allies. They may have measures of their own. So
True.
But Beryl needs to focus on stone shape anyway first. But could make make wind that shields people from arrows. Not very long. Probably not long enough for a whole army, but
no. So I think it would be best to concentrate on our part, which is you do the gate, get the back here, and then once the army is engaged, we distract them by getting and trying to take out trying to capture the ritualist or whatever in the basement.
And Beryl understands correctly that Sim can make message to Cyril without weakening for other, like, without losing magic resource. You can do that without losing your spell slots. Is that what you said about an invocation?
Yes.
I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. Okay, so we will be able to keep him apprised throughout.
I have to stop and write in the book, so it is slower than the usual spell.
So we're not going to be able to send a message during combat, but
Okay. Is that what is that's in the book? Is that what they were asking you about?
Yeah, I started writing since you're all watching, so you could see what they're saying.
We won't be able to do distraction and be able to guarantee that we will knock down the gate.
I don't think we need a distraction until the fighting starts. It's okay. We'll figure it out.
Okay.
Did we figure out what we're gonna do as they invade? Is there some sort of plan? We're doing the basement.
I think we should head to the basement. Yeah.
Try to save Orchard. Well, try to stop ritual, capture some ritual makers, and maybe hopefully save Orchard.
No,
if Orchard is the hobgoblin we heard referred to.
Yeah, I will tell you guys right now. A lot of my spells not real good at the fine not killing thing. So. My control tends to be a little heavy-handed. I'm just
try do best to pick targets to not kill and let Vlad focus on others.
Yeah.
All right. I actually got distracted for a couple minutes there at the end of that conversation, but let me know, guys. Are we heading out? Just make sure you tell Beryl what to do, and she will do it. Sir, yes, sir.
Yes. I think we're about to find out in just a second because as we've been talking, Sim has been writing.
Ah, perfect.
All right. So they are leaving now. So, prep.
So, if they're roughly going to be at the gate in an hour, we want to be in place within 30 minutes, and we want to have the gate down by by 45 minutes from now, right?
Well, I was thinking more like 55, but
okay.
Like
invisibility lasts an hour. We might not want to cut it that close.
The closer you cut it to them getting to the gate, the less chance they will think to move people where they need to be.
Okay.
So, it is a little nerve-wracking, but it is the best chance to keep as many of them alive as possible.
Yeah.
Our people alive.
Beryl thinks main concern is to bring down gate once an incoming army is in most danger of attacks from walls. Once in full vulnerability, like don't want to get that far.
Do
Yes.
Do you agree, my orcish friend, my hobgoblin friend? Not orcish. My apologies. That was very rude.
Racist. All right, so it's about 7 o'clock, I believe. So they should be here by 8. And you asked the hobgoblins what now?
Oh, I was just asking if he concurred with the plan.
As described.
He says it sounds brilliant. As long as they can get their forces inside the gate, a choke point that could or a choke point where they'd be stopped could be extremely difficult to break through. But if they're already inside the courtyard, then at that point the defenses of the keep are almost meaningless. At that point, it's just a straight up battle.
Excellent.
He says,
All right, that's our plan.
They will be arriving during the evening, so there is the danger of the Night Walker. But other than that, things hopefully will go to plan.
We will not have a better opportunity than this. We will take it.
I agree. If we wait a day, we could all be discovered. It's already we're already on a timer. People are missing, and they will notice.
Indeed.
The short rest may have, or a rest may have been a mistake, but hopefully, it's not too late.
It was absolutely necessary. We couldn't do it without the rest, though. So
Very well then. Indicate, Beryl.
Yep.
Let us
Time
go
to
up.
split the party.
Let's go upstairs.
All right,
And
we're
once I
splitting
send
the
you off,
party.
I will simply return. I shall be back shortly, my friends.
So who's
And,
staying here? Everyone but Beryl and Anakate?
Anarchy. Yep. And the
So,
familiar.
and just to confirm what I've read here, the rest of you are going to go down to the basement.
No,
No,
not
Once
all
the
the
assault
time.
ends.
when you blip back,
Then we'll
that's
head
when we're
down.
gonna start
Yeah.
trying to go down to the basement.
But I thought we weren't even going to open the gate until they were close enough where it
Right,
would
that's
be.
why I told them that we wouldn't be drawing off any of their forces or causing a distraction as they were marching in. It would be after they assault.
Operation
after they
Basement.
assault.
Operation Basement is phase 2. And
Yeah,
we will be
that's
back
phase
in the
2
library. Us returning back to the library
So
ends phase
I
1.
think for
I'm
now
not-
you're getting into position, right? Finding a place to hide till the army arrives. Is that what the plan is?
Yes, we're just, yeah.
I don't want to, parse this too finely here, but you did say as your assault begins, which to me implies at the same time as they're arriving at the gate.
Yes.
Which once we drop the gate, we're coming back to the library. So then Tribe is going to
You
initiate
think
phase
we'll
2,
get-
which is basement.
You think we'll get to the basement that quickly?
Oh no,
Uh,
we're
start
coming.
assaulting.
we think the fort will be on. I'm assuming the fort will be on sufficient alert that anything we do thereafter will be loud. So,
Yeah, at that point, all hell will be breaking loose. So I think your group is hoping that the chaos kind of covers their fight
There's-
towards the basement.
There's definitely going to be people on our way to the basement.
Oh yeah,
But
like,
a lot
will-
of the
yeah.
defenders of the fort and the low-ranking stuff should be flowing out to the yard and to the gate.
Great.
And then flowing back in when they hear that somebody's in the keep, and then flowing back out when they're
Yeah, maybe.
getting reinforcements, and it'll be all over the place. So
Beryl doesn't know if this is good plan. Beryl's just relaying plans she hears.
Well, at that point, as long as you don't get surrounded and like trapped somewhere, you should be okay.
Who say that?
I think this plan is so cunning we could put a tail on
Hobgoblin.
it and call it.
We can put a what?
We could put a tail on it and call it a weasel.
I think
do
any
whatever the
plan that
tribe
involves
wants.
splitting the party is a winner.
Yep, let's do it.
I'll do whatever the tribe wants, but are we sure the basement's the best call? I feel like we're gonna be fighting through a lot of stuff that isn't gonna cause too much distraction just to get there. When a lot of you seem to have the ability to do stuff from a distance, we could just go on the roof and rain down on the archers with your
Actually,
powerful attacks.
the
That's a good
range
point,
of
too.
everything, even if we're on the roof, where a lot of the fighting's going to be, would be out of our range. Because
Well-
the roof
Unless you have a
to,
longbow
like, the gate is and the walls is like 300 feet or something.
or spell
Yeah.
sniper.
I do have a longbow, but I think just making the noise and distracting them,
Yeah, having
drawing their
defenders
attention
Split their
to the
forces.
fight on two fronts. Yeah.
And then
And
there's
if we can capture some of the ritualists, that would be like
Wait, you're
Where
gonna
you
fight on the
How-
roof?
How much do we want to stop the ritual, too?
We do not want to stop the ritual, but we want to preserve knowledge so that we don't have to immediately fight a Nightwalker after our battle.
There are also likely, possibly innocents down there.
It's true.
Possibly what? Yeah.
Innocents.
Prisoners were to be sacrificed tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. So we all set? Or
Well, maybe. Okay, even if Tribe keeps one ritualist alive and kills all others and takes fort, ritual to keep Nightwalker away might require sacrifice.
Right.
Well, a battle will
Sounds like it
rarely,
does.
a battle to capture fortress will rarely slay everyone. There will be cultists. If we must, we will do what
Do
we
we
must.
still have
Oh,
soul gems from
okay.
the? Do we still have soul gems from the other?
We've got 4.
Yeah, so I think we might
have
be okay.
more than 4.
And I know we have 4 that are full on us.
If need be,
Yeah.
those might work.
Glad Eyes Corvin. Like,
I will not shrink from
Shadowlord
using tools of
Corvin.
enemy if we must. Let us. But this is
I mean-
discussion for later. For all we know, they will manage to destroy ritual as they lose their battle.
I thought we had some that were still full. from
Yes,
the
we have
other
4
place.
that are full.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if need be.
Alright. Alright, you all set? Everyone agreed upon? We executing?
Tribe has 5
Yes.
shadow crystals. Yeah.
Yes.
this session will be heavily
6.
relying on Beryl and Anikate.
It is true.
Are you
I'll
counting
be right back, by the way.
Are you counting the soul crystals that you left behind to power the other?
Oh yeah, I think I am actually.
No, well,
let me see here.
Because remember,
I know for a fact
all
that
of the hollow points are powered with those.
Yeah,
At
I'm
one
sorry.
point,
Yeah,
At one point before Teolam showed us and saved their butts before New Havasgard was taken, Sim was physically holding 4 full soul crystals
Okay.
and then put them
So-
back in the bag of holding.
I am not counting the ones that we've used,
Yeah.
that we've left
Yeah.
behind. So, Hollow Point, okay, Halls of Tarsus, Vaults of Kaltora, Teleportation Orb and Corellian Bunker, Hollow outside Nightweather Vault, Zutan, Bodax, Avagaru. All of those are accounted for. And then I said, the inventory says that there were 5 taken from the Shadow Cultist hideout in caves behind Waterfall near New Havasgard on 74th Autumn. So
My
we should have
recollection is 4 were full and 1 was completely empty, but ready to
Oh.
receive energy.
Okay, well, I'll adapt that then. 1 empty.
I've been
Alright.
paying attention to these because I figured they'd be large scale important.
You guys better stop her. Sim's gonna review another like 70 hours of old games.
Right?
You're like, all right,
Well,
I
I've
knew
pinpointed
I
where
knew
all our
I-
crystals are. He has like the whiteboard. He's
I
like,
knew
all
I
right,
had recorded-
here we
I
go,
knew I had
session
recorded-
Oh, it's that
55.
meme with the guy with the crazy face.
Yeah, yeah.
With all the
Always
strings.
Sunny in
That's me. That's
Philadelphia.
me. Totally
Well,
me.
I knew I had recorded 5, so that's why I was looking closer at the
Yep.
notes, and I have a lot of the notes, but I didn't have that one was empty, so that's good.
Yep.
That's in there now.
All right. So we ready to execute, or
Yes, let's
Okay.
go.
So Anna, Kate, and Beryl are leaving while the rest of you wait here.
And I
Sim
think-
has to go upstairs because I want to cast invisibility right before they walk onto the roof.
All right. So
Give them more
Anna,
time.
Kate,
Let's go
Sim.
from
Oops.
third floor window instead of roof. Let's.
Oh,
that's
right.
the
Yeah,
plan.
that's safer. Right?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Third floor
Can Anna
window.
get out the window? Can Anna get out one of these windows?
We came. Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm very skinny.
She lied.
Well, hang on. Third floor.
I only weigh 130.
Oh, man.
5'3", 130.
Little.
I don't
Not
know.
little like little, but.
Man, how are you pulling a full-on longbow? Jeez.
It's taller than I am.
Yeah, that's hilarious. What it is. It's awesome.
All right.
She can only do long distance with it because she has to tilt up, otherwise it's to the ground. She can't point straight.
So the
You can-
windows, I believe, are barred.
Okay.
I think initially you came in through using the bag,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
Everyone
Yeah,
was
the
in
Yeah,
the
bird
but
bag.
get
barrel
through.
was
Because barrel was bird
familiar size. So
Yeah.
yeah.
But we've got the roof hatched, so
Yeah,
it should
let's
be
do the
fine.
roof then. I just was
Yeah.
thinking save a little bit, but that I didn't realize we couldn't get out the window. That's fine.
Yep.
All right. I don't have a battle map of the roof, so I'll
Unless
say
you think we're gonna need it, I'm okay with that.
Yeah, and I'm gonna make them nimble
probably.
before they get
If
on
you all
up there.
stay up there
So-
shooting down, I'll probably need to make one. But for now, we'll do Theater of the Mind up there. So the three of you head through the jail cell. It's quiet up here. Wait, did you leave, what's her name up here, or is she downstairs?
No,
She's
Niara's downstairs
in the library.
with us.
Okay, she's in the
hobgoblins-
library.
The only people that are still in the cells are the humans that are so far gone that they would give us away and don't recognize us. Yeah.
Okay.
We'll see what we can do for them when we can.
So you head up to the roof area.
Oh, my plan was to do the casting from the stairs leading up to the roof while we're still inside.
So that only the two of you go. Who are you making invisible? Both of them?
Both of them and the familiar. So, and I was gonna. Beryl has to cast Pass Without Trace before I do that. So.
Right.
Am I doing Pass Without Trace? I can do that. Yeah, I will cast that.
Go ahead and link that. Pass Without Trace. Alright, so you start concentrating on that, making you much quieter. And then you cast Invisibility. I assume higher level.
Yep, it's always 5th, because that's what I can do. Here we go.
Visibility. So that would be at 3, 3rd, 4th, 5th. Actually, would that be 4 targets?
It would be. Oof. Well,
I mean, you don't have to. But
is
Make
there any
yourself
benefit?
visible.
you
Give
could
yourself
Why
like
not?
a little boost there.
You could go back and surprise Vlad.
You could send your familiar out
Yeah.
invisible too. Just go.
Well, that is
Oh, he
including
already
the
is.
familiar. That would be 3, but you would get, for 5th level, you would get 4.
Right,
So-
I have my own familiar. I guess I could make it
Yeah.
invisible and send it along just in case. Sure.
Yeah, put him on Anna Kate. He could be useful.
Yeah, I'll send
Which-
What's his name? Tiva?
Temma.
Teva?
Is that an
Emma.
owl, or what is that?
Temma's a spider.
Spider?
He does a lot of writing in people's pockets, but
Alright, so you would make your spider invisible as well. And at that point, Anna Kate and Beryl are heading up to the rooftop.
and I'm heading back down to the library.
Alright. So it's
Question.
about... Yeah.
How high up is the roof from the ground?
On top of this tower, you're probably at about 40 feet.
All right. And second question.
Yeah. It's a pretty big keep.
If can slow fall allow me to prevent damage to someone I'm carrying as well?
that's interesting.
Let me see slow fall.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's just a straight damage reduction. There's not much in the flavor describing how it works and what you're doing.
I think that it's the way I've seen it done before is like you're able to tumble in a way that you make a softer landing, but I don't know that would help someone on your back if you have to kind of like somersault.
Yeah,
I'm just guessing though.
I don't know if you could.
Can't you get almost all the way down with the dash anyway? Oh wait, you're still slower carrying her.
Well, what about is wild?
It's fine. I mean, invisible. I'll move slowly anyway. It's fine.
Would wild shape make me become visible? It's not casting a spell.
Let's don't burn a wild shape on this.
No. This is
not worth
a backup if something goes wrong.
No, I don't believe wild shape would
So
reveal
if
you.
something went wrong, Beryl could become a wild shape. Keep her invisibility. I know we're not.
No,
gonna burn
I
it
don't
if we
think.
have-
Just to answer his question, I don't think slow fall would prevent damage to Beryl. Just yourself.
Okay, that's fair.
Also, we could just take the damage. No big deal. We're invisible.
Would make some noise, possibly.
Right. I'm going to attempt to just slowly climb down.
Yeah, that's
because
true.
we
don't have to run
we have
down
an
the way.
hour.
So is Beryl piggybacking?
Yeah, piggyback ride.
So I'm Yoda.
You're
on
Yoda.
Luke's
You're my
back.
Yoda. Yeah, you're my Yoda.
Yeah.
Well, how much do you weigh with all your stuff, Beryl? I know
She
Beryl
weighs-
doesn't weigh a lot, but with her stuff,
Yeah, I know.
what's the total?
But she's also most of her stuff is in a bag of holding. So she weighs. She weighs 30, and her stuff is currently 31, so 61 pounds.
All
I
right.
got it.
Does that encumber you, Anakate?
No, I'm carrying 70, and I can carry a max of 150. So with her
yeah.
60, whatever,
All
130.
right. So just is that unencumbered 150, or you have a 15 strength?
I have a 10 strength. I thought the rule was
How granular are we?
It's 10
15
times your
times.
strength, right? that you
Yeah,
can
it's 10
carry?
times your strength unencumbered and up to 15 times your strength, but you're light encumbered, which which I think just gives you a slight
Okay.
movement decrease, but it
How
doesn't
about
do
this?
anything.
Can
If you go
Beryl
over
leave-
15, it becomes really bad.
You could leave the bag of holding with us.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah. So
The
At
bag
this
is not heavy,
point-
though. Yeah. Yeah.
The bag isn't too heavy. Though at this point, you guys may have left already. But yeah, if you're under 150 carry, then you're still okay. You're just a little slowed. Anakate.
all right,
I'm-
we've got time. Let's do
I,
it. Slow and
I
steady.
don't know. Do we think slowed is a problem here? Because I could leave the rope here. I could leave.
Your speed is reduced by 10, not halved. If you're
Okay,
lightly
all right.
encumbered.
I think I can deal with that.
Yeah, that's fine. Just go.
Okay.
Right. All right. Let's go.
All right, so you're going across the roof. You're like getting Beryl on your back. You're like, oh, it's a little heavy. And you're going to start climbing down. So I
am.
need an athletics check. You're climbing down into the yard, right?
And and I'm going to use an inspiration point on this first roll.
Do you use a rope?
No, because the rope would be visible, right?
Yeah, yeah.
The rope actually would not be visible because it was in your possession when invisibility was cast.
Yeah, so
So-
when he lets go of the rope, wouldn't it become visible?
Just never stop touching it while you're.
Oh,
you're
that's
dabbling.
true. Yeah, I
And
guess.
then once you walk
Yeah,
across the yard,
no, that's
yeah.
true. When you let it go
Yeah.
at the bottom,
It would never have worked.
you.
That's okay. She rolled.
Inspiration,
She
well
rolled an
spent.
at 20 anyway.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Then.
It's fine.
So yeah, you're making your way down. Luckily, you are able to hang on without much issue. And you are down in the yard, which I think I do have a
Right.
map for.
We're in the yard.
Nice. That was actually we spent a lot of time planning that, and then you're just like, okay, inspiration point, not 20. We're down in the yard. The end.
Like whatever.
Whatever. We're high level characters. This stuff is supposed
It's
to be.
always that
Make a
way.
castle,
You spend
whatever.
like 10 minutes strategizing a thing, and then you roll the dice, and you're like, well, whatever.
All right. So where are we on this map?
Give me a second. I have to figure
Oh yeah,
that
that's
out.
fine. Yep.
So you're near the keep.
Oh, is there more than one gate?
No, there's just one
We
gate.
told them the,
Oh,
the
okay.
west.
Can you see the map?
I cannot.
I can, but
I can.
it's like blanked out. Like it's like a
Yeah.
dark vision site, but I can
It's
see the
great.
whole map.
Oh, weird. How about now?
And I'm assuming we shouldn't see the map.
Yeah, I know. I was being silly.
Yeah, that is weird since unless you had already drawn Beryl out, but I didn't see her token. So
No,
Yeah,
she's
can't
not
see it
out
now.
yet, but I'll drag you guys out.
It's gone now.
yeah, it went black as soon as you said, "How about now?" Yeah, it's a black square now.
Alright, so Anna, Kate,
Okay, now there I am.
and Beryl. Behind you is the keep. It's actually daylight out, so you wouldn't be using your dark vision. Oh god, I double click Beryl.
All right.
Give me a sec. It needs to load. There we go.
I don't understand why it does that to you. It doesn't do it to me.
don't know.
I've even
Whenever I-
minimized your macros.
Whenever I
used to have
double
more.
click your token, it gets angry. But yeah, so you're out in the yard. There are a couple of buildings that you, I assume, are going to walk past. The walls are to the north and to the east. The keep's behind you. You would see people up on the walls, and actually there are a couple in the yard too. Though, so far, it doesn't seem like they are aware of you.
Gosh, I hope not.
Right?
But if it's sunlight, I mean, well, no.
It's
that's-
getting towards evening, so it's starting to get dark out because I think it's.
I gotcha.
Well, also, if I remember
Oh wait,
correctly,
no,
you
it
said-
is actually evening, so it would be dark. Hang on.
And you said that even when it's daytime in the Shadowfell, it doesn't It's not bright enough to give Beryl disadvantage, I believe you said, or am I wrong?
No, you're correct. It's very dark here.
Right. And it wouldn't. Yeah.
All right, so it's
Oh, and
evening
my
time.
Sneaky Aura. Sneaky.
Looks like you can. Well, can you still see?
I can see pretty clearly, actually, out to here, which I don't think I should be able to. But yeah, it's like I see like there's a light source that's emanating for 140 feet. It seems to me.
Are all the cultists dark vision people? Interesting.
I mean, Shadowkai typically do.
I think
so
a lot
yeah.
of them are, yeah.
Yeah, that's weird.
And,
Why is there a light
Anna
source
Kate
coming
has
off of you?
goggles and Beryl has dark vision, so we're not in too bad a shape right now.
But I do see
Yeah.
a lot of light coming off you, which is really weird.
Yeah, I don't know where that's coming from.
Okay.
Could it be the
Did we have a light aura from the old Fleet
is
Zone?
it the owl familiar? I don't know. I was using the owl token just
It
because
was, yeah.
It's the owl.
All
Okay.
right.
Yeah, I was using the owl token just because there was no raven token. Gotcha. Okay.
So there are people in the yard, but they actually do have torches. Because even though they have dark vision, it's harder to see at night. Or in the darkness, it's hard to see things, even with dark vision. So there are a couple people over here with torches. You'd probably see people up on the walls with torches.
I'm gonna make my also thought trace aura a little. Oh, I don't think that helped. I was trying to make it more visible in the darkness, but.
Alright, so that's kind of what you see in terms of people. There aren't that many out here. There's just a couple here and there are people up on the walls.
Beryl, I'm just going to keep carrying you.
Oh, okay. So
Because we can't see each other.
Yep.
Yeah, we can't see each other either, so we don't want to get separated.
Yeah,
Oh,
you gotta
true,
hold
true.
hands.
The raven is actually gonna fly up, like a good 50 feet, and scout for spots for us, and stay within 100 feet of us. So
Alright, give me a stealth check for the Raven.
for the raven, okay, she's 50 feet up.
Oh.
Let's see. Oh, she doesn't have. Oh, I'm so used to my familiars and wild companions having token macros. All right, so she is. I don't even have. I'm gonna have to look up her stats. So I don't know if it's the same as the owl.
It's not.
Dex
Yeah.
is +2, and she doesn't have anything special for stealth. So all right, so +2. Just gonna do D20.
Alright, so she is up above somewhere. 11. Flying
advantage.
around.
Right.
Well,
Is it
they
advantage?
have they just have a
But it's
less of
stealth,
a
right?
chance of seeing her.
Well, I mean,
Well,
The
She's
if they
Raven's
invisible,
did,
right?
invisible. We're just
she is invisible.
Oh,
but
she's invisible.
also-
No, that
Pass
so
without trace.
yeah.
you might
Also-
hear flapping wings, but whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, if they see her, they see a bird native to the Shadowfell. Was the whole idea. That's why she's in the form she's in. Yeah.
Yeah, which is they're less likely to notice much. But yeah, so she disappears into the darkness above you somewhere. Caw, caw.
Okay. Yeah, she actually did disappear from me. Like,
Yeah,
I don't know what you just did, but she's gone.
unless you're gonna look through her eyes, you probably.
I'm not going to look through her eyes. I want her to stay about 50 feet high, just because that means she can get to the ground in one round of movement. And I want her to stay within 100 feet of Beryl.
Oh, okay. I thought you were sending her off to look around. But yeah.
Well, she is, but not far from us. I do want to.
Okay,
be able
so
to
you just
be
want her to stay
touched by-
within the 100 feet. Got it. All right,
Yeah,
so she's flying around somewhere. You assume fairly close.
Yeah.
Where are you going?
All you, Anna Kate.
Find us a spot.
Right.
There is a guy who comes out of a nearby building and kind of starts walking to the north.
I'm being perfectly still.
You just waiting here for now?
I'm until that guy moves, at least.
Okay. So yeah, he just heads north through the yard.
All right, I will start moving. I don't want to Barrel is on my back, so
Mhm.
I don't want to go directly toward those people with the torches. But seeing that someone just came out of that building, I also don't want to go right by that doorway. So
This is the gate, right? And we know that from having looked from above
yeah.
earlier today.
So this is the mechanism. It's under this roof here.
Oh,
That's like
it's
the shack
not
with
on the
open
it's
windows.
under
wall.
where? I'm sorry.
It's under
that's
the
the
roof
winch.
over
The
here.
winch is in there. The
That's a
pulley is
gazebo,
up
yeah.
top.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
chain is going up the wall here, and
We want the spot that the chain attaches to the wall.
Which is like right here.
Right here, yeah.
Okay, perfect. Okay. I wanted to make sure we understood that correctly.
All right, so I will go. Actually, then I will go
Skirt
further
the rocks.
north. I'm going to go around that building. Maybe not through the rocks because
Here, let me give everyone vision, just so you're not sitting there staring at a blank screen.
I'll be very descriptive.
Yeah, I think it's appropriate either way. Either way.
It'll be more entertaining if you can all see there.
It's true. More nail biting.
All right, so I'm going to avoid walking through rocks to try to avoid making unnecessary noise.
Okay.
Oh man, those boots of Elvenkind. Haha.
Yep.
I mean, give me a stealth check, I guess. I don't think there's.
All right. So since it is being heard, I do have advantage with the boots of Elvenkind.
Yeah.
Is it just indicate, or do you need anything? from
You
me?
can both make one. Though you're not doing much on her back.
Don't
but
breathe. Don't breathe too heavily.
Right,
Yeah.
and that's 35 for me.
Yeah.
So and 39 for Anna Kate.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, no one seems to have noticed you yet. These guys are just standing there talking to each other. You see, it looks like up in the higher windows here of this building, there are a couple of people. There are a couple of people in this building that you can see in the windows. Other than that, it's pretty open.
Guys, can I just say that I forgot that our proficiency went up when we leveled up, and that I'm plus 16 now?
Yeah, it's gross, isn't it?
It's fantastic. I love it.
All right, so I'm gonna go again, avoiding rocks.
So as you get up there, you would see a guy in the dark over here. He does not have a torch. It looks like a maybe one of the casters, as he just has robes on. He looks like he is maybe waiting for someone. You're unsure.
Oh,
Interesting.
let's-
How long have we been down here?
It's probably been like 20 minutes.
Couple minutes. Oh, 20 minutes already?
It took you like 5 to 10 minutes to get upstairs and then do your spells and across the roof and climb down.
Well, how long since he cast the spell? I think is what she meant.
Right.
Well, I guess we
since
need
you
to know both. So
since
yeah,
you cast the spell, it's probably been about 10 minutes ish.
yeah, I guess we need to know both because of the
Is it-
army. Yeah,
The most of the time was climbing down and being stealthy.
yeah.
All right, I'm going to keep moving, trying to
Make a
stay out of.
Give me a stealth check as you move
Mhm.
past him. Or stealth checks.
34
34.
and a 43. Jeez.
Okay. No, he doesn't seem to notice you. He's just waiting there, kind of looking towards the east over here.
All right, I'm gonna.
Tiptoe.
Yep.
As you get there, you notice there is something a little bit surprising.
Uh-oh. I don't like a little bit surprising.
You see, standing near the wall over here is a large stone creature.
Uh-oh.
Looks like a golem. You fought these before.
Yeah.
Well, you're within 100 feet of the mechanism now.
Do we see any place for cover short of rocks and these structures?
So the structures are probably the most obvious. If you got inside one of them near like a window or something, you could probably get in and look for a place to wait. Up on the walls, perhaps.
What about are there any doors at the lower portion of this tower, like at the ground level of the tower?
Yes, so there is an entryway like right here into the tower. The rocks aren't actually there. That's just an artifact from another map that I can't get rid of.
Oh, gotcha.
So don't worry about
And what
the
about
rocks.
this structure here? Is there any windows in this structure?
Yeah, there are windows there. You might also notice there are some barrels up here near the northern wall.
We're gonna put barrel in a barrel.
Barrel in a barrel! Barrel in a barrel!
Here, I'll put them on the
Oh, look
map.
at that! And
That's
they're
too
in
far, 'cause
range.
the pull-
They're
no,
in
the-
range.
No, they're not, because the pulley is over
Oh,
here, and
touche,
it's 30
touche.
feet up.
Touche.
Oh,
Yeah.
so close!
Are there any other barrels, Lou?
Not that you saw, because you walked
Okay.
past those before.
All right, gotcha.
Remember,
Yeah.
there's like a 30-foot rise in addition to the horizontal distance, so you don't actually have that much reach for where you can be
Sure. I'm just.
Trying
from
to.
that pulley.
Where is it? There it is.
I think the way we count diagonals, 80 feet out horizontally and 30 feet up is still within 100, but not
Why does
terribly
it do
far.
that? Tries to get the barrel's sight. Barrels are watching you. Yeah, so there's some barrels up here.
So there are clones of barrel in the plural. So we have lots more allies now.
Yeah, great.
So,
All the barrels are mimics.
Yeah.
I'm gonna whisper in your ear, like, should try over wall or try in
Yep.
tower?
we may want to go over the wall.
Okay. Maybe back by barrels? Less eyes than.
That caster, well,
Oh, yeah, touche.
the caster's not going to see us. Question of whether the caster will hear us. But sure, I'll go that way.
Do we see any guards? Oh, never mind. Okay, we go.
I'm not spending a lot of time talking. We've got to be very quiet.
My little snout is next to your ear, so very, very low whispers. But yeah, it is sound, so touche. Good call.
All right. So I will now use Step of the Wind and try to run up the wall.
All right.
And I will hang on for dear life.
Give me a stealth check. Now you
All right.
can't dash if you're well. I guess are you trying to stealth or are you just running up? Because you can't dash if you're stealthing, because that would take an action.
Can I, with Step
a
of the
bonus action
Wind,
dash, yeah.
I can dash as a bonus action.
Oh, okay. I see. So dashing is a bonus action, and then you would do double move up the wall. Yeah, that should be plenty. So you just rush up, and you are
And that's
up
without
on the wall.
pass without trace too. So
Plenty of stealth.
So you are up on the wall. It's actually a little wider than this. I just didn't have
I think you said it was like 20 or 30
10
feet
feet, 10
wide.
feet
The
wide.
walking. Oh, is it
10
only
feet thick.
It's,
Yeah.
it's 30 feet high, 10 feet thick.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. So let's
So yeah,
go over
you
the other side.
see guards walking along the wall, and a couple in the towers over here keeping an eye out. Now you want to go outside
see.
the keep?
Do I see the Nightwalker out there?
It's really dark out. Actually, this kind of works in your favor because you don't see the caves from here. So it might
yeah.
help cover your
That gives
allies.
our army more time as long as they're stealthy.
Yeah.
With the darkness of night, it makes it harder to see.
And most of them are Shadark High, so they can probably see enough to walk in the night.
But yeah, if the well, actually, what's your passive perception? The two of
Barrels
you?
is 18.
Yeah, mine's 13, I think.
So Barrel with an 18, you might hear a low moaning noise coming from far to the west. That sounds
Oh.
very unsettling.
God. Far
That's
to the
not the
west, like,
direction.
do I think further
Yeah.
than our army? Or do I think, like, where our army should be? Or...
Well, your army's coming in from the north, and
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought the army was coming from the west. Okay.
you told
I
them
will-
the west was where the gate was, but the moaning sound is coming from far to the west, so somewhere out in
Okay.
the plains, you assume.
Beryl will whisper as quietly as can still be audible when her snout is right next to Anna Kate's ear. Do you hear that? Does Anna Kate hear that?
No.
Moaning, far west.
Okay. Let's be quick. I'll,
Did you were you awake when the Night Walker was near the cave? Were you on watch?
I think I woke everyone up when we saw the
Sam,
mist
yes.
approach, but I don't think
Okay.
we saw more than the mist.
All right. Oh, you
I don't
didn't hear it.
remember anything
Okay.
else.
That's right. Okay. So yeah, you didn't hear it at that point. So
Do I have any
But-
judge on what far to the west means in distance?
give me a survival check. Let's see if you can.
Interpreting the evidence of your senses.
Yeah.
You get the 10, of course.
Yeah.
Sorry. Still pretty good.
I mean, it's open plains. Sound carries maybe somewhere between like 1,000 feet to a mile-ish away.
Okay.
okay. That's fine.
I'll share
Okay.
that.
I will start to scramble down the outside of the wall.
Okay.
By scramble, she means dexterously and very beautifully and quietly and
And this is with Beryl still.
do the monk thing.
Parkour.
Poetry in motion with a kobold on your back.
Are you spending another key point to dash or?
I think I have to because I can't make it all the way down without. I would fall.
All right.
It's 30 feet to get down the wall.
Right.
You're
With
minus 10. What's your
yeah,
movement?
so that. Oh, that's true. That's 35, but it's half because I'm carrying Beryl.
No, you're minus 10 because you're carrying her.
Yeah, you're not
already in
actually
the
encumbered.
equation.
You're not grapple pulling her. It's a little different.
Oh.
Yeah, grapple
Good
pulling
point. Okay,
is,
yeah,
is
so I
half
can just
speed.
run down.
You're just encumbered with her on you.
Yeah.
I can just run
Technically,
down.
you didn't even have to spend the key point to do Step of the Wind the first time. That's fine.
Well, these things happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so you judge it a little bit better now, and you're like, I think I could do this. You go rushing down the wall. You hear a cawing somewhere above. Probably Beryl's familiar, letting you know it's still close by.
He doesn't need to call out loud. She's got a mind link.
Right, they've got telepathic connection.
It's still gonna caw because you don't know exactly
Okay.
where it is. But I mean, it's not being like obvious. It's just an animal
Okay.
making a noise.
All
So.
right. Good.
But anyway,
Okay.
you are down on the outside of the wall now. I don't have a map for
And
this,
then-
but we can just say
Um,
you're
That's
outside.
okay.
I'm gonna-
That's okay.
Can I have the familiar stay in this quadrant? She's still going to stay just as high and within 100 feet of me, but I want her to stay more or less closer to where we're going to have her go when we need her to.
All right, she might land for a moment just to rest a little, but yeah, she'll stay in that general area.
Okay.
So I want to get to. Whoops. I want to get to a point outside the wall that is that I feel like we will be least visible from the top of the wall. So maybe where that tower was on the corner, tucked into kind of the crevice between that tower and the wall.
So on the west side of the gate, or on the west side of the wall?
The west side of the wall, north of the gate. I think I measured it before you switched us off, and I think it was about 70 feet from the point of the wall where the
Are the wenches?
where the pulley is. And so 70 feet over, 30 feet up, that should be 100 feet. So if we tuck in there and then
Wait.
get ready.
Okay.
Once you're tucked in, Anna-Kate can just ready an action every round to use the cape as soon as Beryl becomes visible.
That's what I was going to say.
Beryl is sorry. She's going to whisper. Beryl is sorry. Beryl should have wild shape, so Anna Kate not using her fancy monk wings.
It's okay.
Yeah, those are wild shapes are valuable too. They're both valuable resources. Trade
So-
But Beryl's not sure if wild shapes will be super useful in fleeing down to the base.
I think they will
Flee.
be,
Yeah,
but
we'll see.
we'll see.
So the rest of the group.
We have to hold the door. I think a giant scorpion will go a long way. I'm just saying.
Oh yeah, once we're in combat, they're great. But if we're like doing little skirmishes and little encounters and flying through over a wall and through a yard and through a keep and down a basement, sometimes they get wasted. Yeah, I don't know. It's fine. It's fine.
If I could turn into a bird, well, I mean, come on.
Yeah, but she only has 2 per rest,
Sure.
and some of her shapes require 2.
All right. So does the rest of the group want to do anything while they're doing this, or should I pass time?
No, I think
Pass
we're
time.
just waiting,
Yeah.
playing a very tense waiting game.
All right.
And just to confirm, we are still within 500 feet of the library at that corner outside the wall.
As far as you know.
I mean,
Sweet.
the wall was 150 feet away from the windows we were looking out of, so
Okay.
there's just unless
you
space
should
is
be.
warped.
Yeah,
Yeah, we should
good
be
to know.
plenty in range. Yeah.
All right. So you are waiting. Some time passes. And Beryl, you think that the sound of the moaning is getting closer. But you also start to hear noises coming from the north, in the distance. Very faint noises.
Do I have a gauge on which will reach the keep first?
Probably the noises from the north.
Marching.
But it's definitely it's to a point where it could be risky, depending on how fast the night walker is and if it rushes and all those unknowns.
I will share this with Anna Kate and look worried.
Oh, actually, I think I would have been doing something while the
Okay.
stealth mission was happening.
What do you do?
About 15 minutes after they were sent out, I would have sent a message I would have sent another sending to Civil. From his end, he can just respond telepathically. So I will say that I'll check in for status every few minutes and just poke my book with a status every 5 minutes in case he has something to tell me.
Okay, so just contact him and see
Yeah.
if he
If he doesn't respond, it's fine. But yeah.
he would update you and kind of let you know that he's moving across the plains with the large force right now.
Yep.
Can you remind me who gave the party Ascending Stone? Because I have one in my inventory.
Shara.
Okay, so that won't help us here. Okay.
Correct.
Yeah, Shara, I believe she's with the army right now.
Oh, so this could help us. She's with Cyril?
Isn't
What's
she?
Cyril's group? If
Last
she
I
is,
heard,
then-
she
Let me
was
look at my
with.
notes.
She and Melody were with the Midnight Pyre forces, as far as I remember.
Oh, so that's the group then that's approaching us, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so I will whisper to Anna Kate, like, Beryl has this stone if not to send message to troops who then can let Zim know when hear from him next.
The item lets you cast a spell. Casting a spell breaks invisibility.
Oh, it's actually
Yeah.
casting. Okay, never mind then. Well,
And
Beryl
it's
would.
one time.
Yeah, I know
Does-
it's just one time, but Beryl was just saying, just in case we need to get a message out. This is
Does Sim
one
have
thing we
one of
have.
your names in the book?
I do not.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh,
Nope.
sorry, I was thinking of Reed. Reed had all our names in his book.
That's right.
Oh, Yeah, who do you have in the book? I know
I
you.
only have civil right now because I got that invocation at level up and I put civil in it.
Oh,
and I haven't
okay.
put
So
anyone
you
else
just
in yet.
haven't. You forgot to add everyone yet. All right. So some time is passing. And yeah, the forces are getting closer. You would start to hear a commotion up on the walls as well now, Beryl.
I would whisper
and
to
some
Annika and tell her what I
yells
hear.
in the yard. Something's, you believe they may have been spotted. And you would see them approaching quickly from the north. Now.
Can I still detect any of the moaning sounds?
Yes. It's
And
still getting closer.
do I have a gauge on whether they've moved north or just straight east or?
It sounds like it's heading towards you on the, well, not exactly towards you, but towards the west wall of the keep, because it's coming from the west.
And do I still think that they will arrive at?
You think the army is going to arrive first, but the Nightwalker might arrive a little while after.
Cheryl, do you think you can do something to distract or scare off the Nightwalker?
Carol doesn't understand what
And
Nightwalker is.
as you are talking, a fireball streaks from the wall down towards the army.
Oh.
And arrows start coming down at them.
Is the army in range of the stuff being shot from the wall?
They are currently rushing towards the west door.
Okay, well, we need to do
but
it.
We
then.
said we were dropping the door just about before they got in range of that kind of stuff.
Yeah, but you can't really see exactly where they are in the dark.
Okay.
Just do it now.
If they are on the west side, if the army has gone from north to west side of the gate, then I'm sure we've seen them and we'd be doing it.
As soon as someone passes us.
Well, you can see, 60 feet, right?
Yeah, but we can hear if they're marching and not being silent. So
yeah,
as soon
so
as we
you
hear someone march past us.
Yeah, well, no, they haven't passed you yet. They're rushing towards. They don't see you, but yeah, you would see a fireball come down at them basically as they're kind of rushing. So you're going to do it.
Fireball is 120 feet.
150.
So 150.
Yeah, if they're in fireball range, it's time.
It's time to go. Let's go.
All right. So you.
All right.
Do your familiar to fly over and cast it, touching the.
Are we within 100 feet of the gate where we took cover? Okay.
Yeah.
Then yes, the Raven, who has basically been staged to be close to the gate mechanism, would go and land on where the chains attached to the wall, and I would cast Stone Shape.
Give me a stealth check for the Raven, because this might be a dangerous time for him to be spotted.
Can I use an inspiration for my Raven?
For your Raven?
It's already invisible, right? So it already has advantage.
It is. Oh, does it?
It has advantage to sight-based stuff, but it can still be heard. Invisibility, generally speaking, invisibility doesn't automatically give advantage to stealth. It just lets you stealth anywhere you want, because normally you'd have to have cover.
But isn't having to use hearing and not sight? Okay.
Yeah, it depends on what the thing is, but go ahead, make the stealth check.
I will burn an inspiration in order to have the advantage.
Sure, I'll let you do it. Okay. I don't think you necessarily need it unless you roll really bad. Roll again.
That's +2, so 16.
All right,
it's also +10 because it has power.
No, it's not.
No,
it's not within. Yeah,
it's
not close
30
enough
feet
to
of
it.
me. Yeah.
But no, it doesn't really have any problems. It is quietly floating in on the wind. It would. I guess. Are you looking through its eyes right now?
I am not.
I guess you could be.
I mean, I'm not, but we have the telepathic link, so it'll tell me that it's there or whatever.
Yeah, it lands on the chain. Near the
Not
on the chain, but on the stone where the chain is attached.
Like, it's all
yeah.
It needs to be able to peck at it or whatever to touch.
Yeah.
So.
I guess it wouldn't land. It like floats over and begins pecking at the wall, and you cast your spell. So
Barrel's had a little wad of clay that she's been messing with in her hand. She had kind of formed it into not a cube, but like a rectangular block shape, like the blocks of the wall of the fort. And then when she casts the spell, she like squishes it.
All right. So yeah, you would suddenly hear a loud crashing as the gate goes falling down. You hear a lot of cursing inside the fort and people yelling, trying to reposition. And yeah, the troops are at this point kind of rushing through the area. You're still very well hidden. So they
But
probably
Beryl is
don't
now
notice
held
you.
action this entire time.
No, I didn't actually say I held the action. I'm kind of wanting to gauge if the army's going to be able to get inside before the Nightwalker arrives.
Well, you see the soldiers now. You still don't see the Nightwalker. But you know that they probably hear it as well. Because it's
Right.
fairly audible at this point.
Do I see up above me the caster on the wall that casts Fireball?
No, probably not. They're not like leaning over heavily. There's been several fireballs that have been exploding in the area. And actually, at this point,
use them up.
several counter spells are going off from some of the war mages in their ranks. Some of the other people are using elemental protection spells. A couple of the soldiers have gone down, but most of them are still rushing. And again, you guys are both pretty well hidden from all this.
Can the Raven go airborne again and look for any opportunities for us to get over the wall or through the gate?
Well,
I guess we have the. That's right.
Yeah,
That's what
we have the
is for.
cape.
Never mind.
But
Sorry.
I was just trying to determine, is there something we can do to help? Because I can action surge. So I can do something and then use the cape to get us out of there. And I'm just trying to judge if there's anything I can do.
You could try to rush up on the wall and just start fighting people. You would imagine that they probably have archers and mages up there, but you would kind of be exposed at that point.
That's what I was saying. If I could see someone on the wall that I could take a shot at.
No, probably not from up against the wall because you're hiding against the wall. You'd have to either back up.
I'll step out.
You're gonna
10 feet
leave
because I'm still invisible.
Okay.
So I'll step 10 feet.
Oh, by the way,
wall to see what I can see.
Inside, you guys do hear a bunch of yelling within the keep. Something's going down.
Yeah, well, we're waiting for Anna Kate to get back, so.
This is 6 seconds we're talking about here.
Give me a stealth check.
Well, there's probably been yelling since they sighted the army. Maybe less panicked yelling, but.
I mean, I'm not too worried about being stealthy. I'm trying to step out to find a target before I take off.
So you see a bunch of archers firing down. You see a couple of people chanting, and every now and then, like, a fireball or a spell will go off and streak down at the people. At this point, they're kind of, like, pouring into the gate, though. Like, most of the army is rushing in.
So they're safe as those
you would hear smashing inside as you're guessing the golem is going nuts. And a bunch of yells as combat is engaged inside the keep.
If there is a cluster of archers and or mages, I want to take a shot into the middle of it.
All right. So you're going to use one of your arcane archer things?
Yep.
Thirsty.
All right.
Knock them off the wall.
Knock them off the wall.
Trying to disrupt a little bit.
All right. So go ahead and spend an arc. I'm not going to start rolling here just because it's too much chaos and I don't want to slow down the battle. But
so I'll just do it.
You start shooting up at them to try to get their attention, right? Make some explosions.
I'm just gonna take a shot to do a bursting arrow to like damage a cluster of them.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna run back, grab Beryl, and action surge to teleport to the library.
Okay.
Beryl's still. So.
Beryl's what?
Well, it doesn't matter.
No, I wouldn't have taken Beryl out with me because I was invisible and she was not.
Yeah.
So I'm envisioning I would have set her down to cast the spell.
And this
Yeah.
casts Dimension Door?
Yep.
Yeah, it casts, so that makes me visible. Well, I was already visible when I
Yep.
took the shot, so.
But it doesn't require any components because it's cast from an item. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave my. I'm gonna tell my raven before I poof out of 100 feet of it. I'm gonna tell my raven to see if they can find Shara and Melody and do whatever they can to help. Like swoop in, distract Harry, whatever they can do for Alara and Melody. Or Alara, I might have the name wrong. Shara and Melody.
Yeah.
Sorry.
All right. So you grab Beryl. You use the cape, and nothing happens. The cape doesn't lose the spell, but when you cast it, like it just doesn't cast.
Uh-oh.
Oh, there's probably a forbiddance in place.
Yeah. All right, Beryl.
I bet it
This
only
is-
works if you're inside the keep.
This
It was
is
already used today.
That would be a
we
lousy
didn't use
magic
it. We didn't
item.
use it.
no.
No,
I
I think
think
there's
it's-
probably wards on this place or something.
Yep, that's what I'm thinking. Beryl, it's time to do something called improvising.
You hear
Okay.
someone yell, "They're below! They're shooting at us!"
right.
and-
Let's
I'm
duck
gonna-
back behind our cover quickly.
Well, yeah, I'll put Beryl back on my
all right.
shoulders.
So as you're doing this, unfortunately, because you didn't teleport out, a fireball explodes in the area. Give me dex saves.
Anna Kate went rogue, didn't follow the plan.
Look, Anna Kate was trying to help out.
That was the whole benefit of the item. You wouldn't have gone invisible when you tried to use it.
So knew this was gonna happen.
Yep.
All right, so it looks like the DC is 14. It's not all that high, but I think you. Oh no, Anna Kate made it.
Yeah, Beryl didn't.
You have evasion.
Yep.
Yep.
I am on her back.
Well, so
All right. what's
Anna
the
Kate
damage?
like pirouettes to the side as like Beryl just goes right into the fire on her back. Ah!
Not so bad though for a fireball.
Yeah, luckily it wasn't too big of an explosion. You only take 17 fire, Beryl, as Anna
only
Kate
17.
dodges it. I think you do have some temp HP, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Well,
I
not
like it.
anymore.
Yeah.
So yeah, you hear yelling and people above like looking to see if they can see you. What do you two want to do?
I am rushing toward the gate, still holding Beryl, and I'm going to try to go in the gate with the.
Oh
With
my
all the
gosh.
soldiers. All right,
Beryl's like,
Yep.
Beryl can get us over.
into the fray.
Beryl
Brah.
can get us to roof.
All right.
Beryl.
Beryl's just yelling at you.
Like, God
She's
damn it.
grabbed and like dragged.
How are you
along,
gonna-
like?
How are you going to get us to the roof? We can talk as we're going.
Are we in the mass of people yet?
Well, so at this point, Anna Kate is about to run over there. I mean, you could say something if you want.
All right. Can I just shift into a giant eagle and grab Anna Kate's shoulders?
Oh no, you'll get so
Do
shot. Oh my
Lord
god.
of the, Lord of the Rings
I'm
style.
literally on her shoulders. This will be easy.
So suddenly, it's no longer Beryl on your shoulders, but you on Beryl's shoulders.
No, she's not on
She's-
my shoulders. She's in my
carrying
talons.
me. She's carrying me with her talons.
You just,
All right.
ah! Yeah,
All right. So next.
well, that was
6
surprising.
Next 6 seconds, once I've recovered, and we get up over the wall, I'll say, Beryl, get within.
Oh, I see, because you're like
Oh, no,
holding
no,
Anna
I am-
Kate,
I am
holding on to
intentionally
her,
Staying,
and
I'm
you're
intentionally staying at a good range if I can from the people on the wall. But I'm sure Anna Kate wants to be closer than I'm going, so she can
Alright.
shoot them.
So basically,
All right, so-
what happens is suddenly Beryl turns into a huge eagle who is gripping Anna Kate and flies upward, right? Because you were gripping her
Yeah.
as Beryl. All right.
Yeah.
So that surprises
Yeah,
quite a
Beryl
few
was
people.
Beryl
as,
was basically already hanging on to Anna Kate's shoulders, but now the eagle is hanging on to Anna Kate's shoulders.
Yeah, the people on the wall are surprised. The soldiers are surprised. There's like a second pause as this eagle just comes out of nowhere. Ah! And everyone's
I
like
would like
staring at it.
to.
What the hell?
I'll.
Yeah.
Shoot.
What are you gonna do?
I will. If we get to within 60 feet of the stone golem,
Yeah. Well, you're flying upward. Oh, you mean like fire down on it or something?
yeah, something.
Okay. So as you're going up over the wall, there are a lot of people now aiming at you.
Oh, I thought you said they were surprised.
Well, for a moment, then they're like, oh, da, 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 da. So yeah, they're gonna start firing at you as you're flying over the wall.
I've never used this shape. I don't even know what her AC is.
Yeah, I
It's
was
probably
gonna
terrible.
say.
It's probably abysmal. All of the wild shapes ACs are
Let's
abysmal.
see.
All wild shapes are abysmal. What are you talking about?
Giant
Yeah.
eagle.
Yeah.
Let's see.
That's good
God.
movement. That helps.
Yeah, you're gonna fly pretty far really quick, but you might get shot down here. It only has 26
Well,
hit points.
Anna Kate won't take damage from falling, so.
That's true. All right, so you swoop upward, going over the
Oh
wall.
wow,
It's like,
her
what the?
fly is 80 feet. Yeah,
Yep.
so if I dash as my, if I take off and dash, then yeah, she's moving. She's
All
moving.
right, let's change back to inside. All right,
I didn't want to plow into the masses that are like bottlenecked at the gate and like being shot upon when we need to get back to our group.
No,
was
that's
Beryl's
fair.
thought, at least.
If we just get inside, we can dimension door, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
don't
you
know how
can
the
That's true. We don't know
Yeah.
where the ward
Yeah,
ends.
I think her intention should probably be to get to the roof.
Yeah. Well, honestly, once we
Fast
cross the
enough,
wall, even while I'm carrying you, you could try the dimension door. I don't know.
Well, I might, but first I want to throw the iron bands of Bolaro at the stone golem.
I love it.
Oh, you're doing a thing. All right. Let's
You
see.
can tell like Beryl where to fly while she's flying, but in general, she's
Well, that's why
trying
I
to
was
stay away
saying
from shit.
get within like 60
Right.
feet of.
Okay.
So
Probably
yeah,
not
you do surprise a couple of people. I thought the giant eagle would be bigger. Oh well.
I think it's meaty. No, I think
Let's
it's
see.
large, right?
What's the fly speed on this thing?
80.
80. All right. So yeah, you get around to flying.
And she's essentially dashing, yeah.
Doing 160 feet over the wall. I'll say 40 or so to fly up. So maybe 120. Yeah, so about to here as a bunch of arrows start coming at you. And I'm not going to try to represent all the people in the yard because there's a ton going on. But you say you're going to throw your iron bands at the golem?
Yep.
All right. What's the thing for that? Is that like a save or something?
No, I have to
Ranged
make
attack roll.
a ranged attack roll. So I'm gonna roll my longbow.
Yeah, that's fine. So as you swoop over.
Wait. Do I get an archery bonus with this?
It's a
No.
ranged attack roll, but it's not a weapon, right?
Yeah, it would just be like D20, I think, plus your proficiency plus dex, right?
That's what it says, yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So no archery or anything.
Plus 5 plus 5.
Yeah. Oh, good roll. All right. So yeah, he's going into a bunch of the ally soldiers, like crushing a bunch of them when he is suddenly hit by this from above and just is completely wrapped up. The statue falls over as you fly over. There's a bunch of cheers from the soldiers. Barrel.
Take a bunch of attacks on him before he breaks free.
Yeah. It's gonna eventually. I think it's gonna make it
I'm sure there's
decent
some
Well,
like
yeah.
If it fails,
Quick, Jiren,
Uh,
if it fails the first time, it can't try again for another 24 hours. So
Oh shoot. What?
oh god.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, it can
Holy
make a 1 strength check to try to break out. Which you don't know what happens because you're already swooping over.
flying.
Yeah.
How
hope that
high?
worked.
How high upper did you fly, Barrel? I assume you're just like above the gate at 40
I
feet.
only got I guess I swooped down to within 60 feet. I would fly as high as possible to stay out of most of the arrow. But
Well-
I would swoop within the 60 feet that Anna Kate told me to drop those things on the golem.
Yeah. So at this point, I assumed you just used your movement to get up and over the 30-foot wall and then fly as quick as you can. Because if you're going up, that would be more movement. So at this point, there's going to be some fire at you. There's fire into the yard. There's fire at you. It's all types of crazy. So unfortunately, your AC is kind of low.
Yeah, I mean,
And,
wild shape.
you're-
It's high as wild shape standards.
Yeah. So yeah, you are riddled with a bunch of arrows as you're flying past. Alright.
Too bad I just don't still have that temp.
So you would take 28 points of damage.
So Beryl takes 2 points of damage as she falls from the sky.
Alright, so you
And
guys,
how long does it take to fall that distance?
30
It happens
feet? Oh, it's like,
instantly at the end of
it's
your
like,
round, I
it's
think.
like instant. So you basically, as you're flying over, there's like a poof, and you and Beryl go falling 30 feet, which isn't that high, just
If I had
3d6.
still had those hit points, then the eagle could have survived.
And you're gonna reaction to try to slow fall.
Yeah. It actually doesn't even require my reaction, does it? Oh, no, it does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You only took, there's only 5 points of damage, apparently.
So, you're good.
Beryl,
Okay.
well, yeah, you're fine. You like hit the floor and roll. Beryl, unfortunately, does a like face palm, or sorry, face plant. Luckily, she's small, so it's not too bad.
What's my damage?
5.
Oh, just okay.
And yeah, at this point, there are a bunch of soldiers running around the yard fighting. Some groups of them are running towards you. What do you two want to do?
All right. When is it going to be my turn again?
We're kind of not in turns right now, just kind of doing stuff. What would you want to do?
Okay. As soon as I can, I will dimension door with the cape.
Oh, there you go. All right.
A barrel.
It does work now.
And barrel. Yeah, I'll grab barrel.
So as the guards are
All of a sudden,
running
Barrel's
up on
all alone in
you,
the
there's
yard.
just a thump,
Sorry, barrel.
and you two
I
appear
thought we were family.
back in the room. Hey, just leave her there. Later, Barrel. Alright, so yeah, you guys hearing all the screams outside, and suddenly there's a thump, and Barrel and Anna Kate appear back in the room again. Looking a little bit singed. Actually, Anna Kate, I think, looks fine.
No, Barrel's singed. And her nose is
Barrel's
broken and-
singed, yeah. But Anna Kate just like dusts herself off. She's like, "All right,
And there's
what are
like,
we doing?"
and there's like a feather that like floats down from Barrel.
Yeah.
As soon as they appear, Sim will just bark out. I think that you had some difficulty. Is it anything that changes plan?
I don't think so. The army's inside.
Let's go downstairs. Let's find stairs.
Let's go.
Onward.
Let's run.
All right.
Time to be loud.
All right.
All right, so go ahead and start moving. You don't have to move the token super quick. It doesn't matter. We'll
I think we're queuing up. Is basically
The door
I
is.
will.
The door is.
There's a door.
Oh.
yeah.
I will. Before I leave, I'll tell Shock like Barrel's wild companion is watching Melody. Melody here soon. She's safe now.
Someone else lead. I can't remember how we go down.
We hope.
All right.
This way.
Well, yeah, we got to go through these double doors. There's probably a fight here. We'll see what happens.
We're not going stealthily at all, right?
Nope.
No, we are running fast.
Lights on. Everything.
Oh well, in that
Make
case,
noise.
someone put a light on.
All right, you
think I
do
have
hear
one on.
noise out in the hallway.
I'll
There's
just cast
no-
light. I'll cast light directly on like Titus's armor or something.
All right.
Titus,
the
kick
door?
the doors open.
We need a Vladimir. He's still in the room.
Sorry.
Vlad.
I'm waiting.
Hup,
Sorry.
hup, tup, 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 tup. I assume he's running with you, but yeah, just
Yes.
for mechanic
Yeah,
wise.
no, I'm not splitting
All
the
right,
party. Because
so-
that's a bad idea.
You go rushing out, just pull the doors open.
I'm actually still
and
invisible for a few minutes, I think.
You would see there are people out here. Let's see. So they were kind of in the middle of running down the hallway.
Surprise!
I'm gonna yell.
Surprise.
They're up on the roof.
So there's Hang on a sec before you go out there. I just gotta show you where all the people are.
I
Looks
want
We
to
gotta
be where the
populate
people
like 100
are.
people onto the map.
not 100.
If light was cast on me, would I have more than 10 feet of vision now?
Is light cast on you?
I think Sim
Yeah,
cast
I was
on
just
me.
gonna go ahead and cast light on his armor, so it's something we won't drop.
Yeah, I can put that on you. Just give me a moment.
Here, we want you to draw attention, right? Blop.
We gotta get him some goggles, man.
Alright, so Titus has light. Kind of lighting up the area. And these guys probably have light on them as well.
Ah, there you go. That would end my invisibility. Well, that's fine. I wasn't relying on it anyway.
Alright, give me initiative rolls as they suddenly see you. Invaders!
That's pretty good. I don't know if Beryl's back yet.
Oh, did she step away?
Yeah, it was a few minutes ago, so I don't know when she should be back pretty quick, but...
Do we want to take a little break then? There's a lot of
Yeah,
storytelling.
don't mind.
We're a little bit over halfway through. Alright, let's do that.
Okay. Back
Well,
soon.
when you split the party, it's kind of like, yeah.
Hopefully it was still fun to listen to.
Oh no, it was
Sorry,
good.
I'm back, guys.
I turned my mic
Definitely.
off because I was ranting at all the things that they should do.
No, do this! We're taking a short break.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Alright.
I was listening, so thank you. My brother's living with us right now, and he has an elderly dog who requires a lot of care, and my brother is not always home. He works crazy hours, so I'm home all the time because I work from home. So whether I'm working or playing, I sometimes have to go care for her. And now I'm sitting here talking to myself.
to mute my mic. Well, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Well done on your stealth mission.
I mean, did we expect everything to go as planned?
No, I didn't. It was fine. With this level of chaos. And honestly, getting the chance to slap the iron bands on that golem was possibly a game changer. So,
That was pretty awesome, actually. That was cool.
No, yeah, the bands was
Like,
amazing.
it certainly has a high enough strength save to make that check at least some of the time, but if it rolls low, like, DC 20 is no joke.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
you getting shot and calling fire was totally worth it. Like, it was.
Well, given the low damage rolls, I'd say yes, it was, but the risk was way higher. Could have gone much worse, so I'm happy with the outcome.
And normally I try to reserve my wild shapes for battle, but honestly, I don't get many opportunities to like be one of the like Great Eagles of Manway or whatever they're called. So, and also I didn't want to like get bottlenecked in that like entryway and get firebombed.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That was legit.
Or at least, I mean, I think that I might have done that differently on other characters, but I just felt like those are the things I wanted, but also the way Beryl would handle those things,
Yeah, no. Role-playing in combat scenarios. It's worth it. I love it.
Yeah. And she's still got one giant scorpion in her, but she's going to hold out for a good target that needs some poison. Well, maybe and when there's
I'm
room.
sure there's a boss battle in our future.
Right,
It's fine.
right, yeah. It's funny, guys. I got back, and you guys, everyone, you said we were going on break, and that's fine, like totally fine. Everyone went to get drinks. But the funny thing is most of the time on these game breaks, like only a couple people leave, and the rest of us like sit here and chat. So I start chatting, and it's like,
oh no,
it's like
Everyone
crickets.
left.
And that's why I put that like GIF in the chat.
What
I
it's
just
worth.
assume you were talking to yourself.
I
was gonna say,
really
for what it's worth, I was listening, but I was muted, so I couldn't respond.
No, you're fine. I figured that there might be some people actually there, but just they had like muted and were doing something. Yeah, because I do that.
No, that was me muted during your entire conflict of sneaking around and stuff. Was me going, "Oh no, you should do this. No, you should do this. Oh my god, no, don't do that. No!"
Yeah. But it's so hard to say because even when we like ask a bunch of questions and plan a bunch, honestly, there's still things we don't think about or that end up working differently like than we expect, or like, oh yeah, there's this, I don't know. Like the people on the wall could have seen us if we'd gone up on top of that hut thing, or yeah, there was lots of
Yep.
Oh yeah.
I
That's,
never
that's
feel
improvising.
I feel like you guys did pretty
quarterbacking is a proud tradition. That's all I'm
Yeah,
saying.
no, it's fine.
All right, is everyone back?
Yeah.
I'm back.
Have I heard Trey yet?
I'm here.
Oh, hey.
Yep.
Josh, you there?
I'm here. Yep.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I think it's everyone.
I would, as we're starting to run out of the library, I would say, by the way, the Nightwalker is approaching. Don't know if it can get in with the gate open or what, but
presumably ritual will last until they do ritual again, and ritual,
but the ritual may just be what barred us from teleporting inside. It might not keep it from walking right through the front door if the gate's open.
But if Nightwalker could walk through front door of this fort, maybe would have done before now. Must be some sort of protection keeping fort safe from this creature.
There they are.
As we're running out the hallway.
Okay,
and then the door flies open. There they are, Beryl. What are you gonna do?
Get him, Beryl.
Oh, so it's me. I'm sorry, I didn't hear. I didn't hear Lou. I heard other people just then.
Yeah, you are first.
Okay. All right. Let's just get into it. I'm gonna do a tidal wave. Yeah, I see at least 3, and I don't know if there's more. So I'm gonna do Boop. Oh, is it broken? Oh.
Probably all the spells have been broken lately. You might have to just re-pull it.
I don't wanna. Okay.
If it's an older macro.
No, it's just this isn't a special macro or anything. This is just tidal wave. So I will pull it back out. If I can. It's all right. Let's put that back on there and see if it works. It's thinking about it. There it goes.
Did you whisper it?
Who?
Oh, no, there it is.
Oh, wait, well, I was trying to actually link the spell and spend it, but I guess that works. I'll do it that way.
So there is a huge blast of water as Barrel chants.
And I'm going to do it here. I'm not measuring, but like 30 feet, like along here, basically. Oh, that's not a line. So is that a line?
I assume just straight out into the hall.
Yeah, like that, like a straight line and then forward, like 30 feet long this way, and then just push them.
So I'm going to say that smashes the door in there open as well.
Wait. Oh.
And they have to make, what, dex saves?
Mm-hmm.
All right, first guy. Dex save. He would make it, so he takes half. Let's see.
Yeah, half damage.
So 13 bludgeoning. And is not knocked prone. The second guy is gonna try to save as well. He would make it too.
Oh my. Punk.
Good lord. These guys are like
13. Oh! Alright, so that I assume, or wait, you made it, where did you make it come down? I thought you made it go straight across.
Well, it's a line that's 30 feet long and 10 feet wide.
Yeah.
So I should have done a box. So it should have been like, instead of a line, I should have done like the box like this. Like, meh. I don't know if that's 30 feet. I'm not measuring, I'm just drawing. It's abstract art.
Alright, but I assume you just sent it flying straight in at them?
I sent it, yes, exactly, straight.
Well, down the hall, you mean, not straight? Like, this is a corridor running north-south.
Oh, well, I was trying to, like, slam these people against the wall.
Okay, cool. So straight into them then. Yep.
Yeah.
Alright.
I also didn't know if there were more people, like, just out of my sight, just north and just south of the door that we're looking at. So I was hoping to catch more than the 4 that I see.
Like it was a 30-foot long line that moved 10 feet across.
Yeah.
It's no, the line itself is already 10 feet. So yeah. It's 30 by 10.
So you should at least have been able to hit this one down here. With it.
Right, yeah. So I'm assuming I hit these 4 that I can see. 1.
All right.
2, 3.
All right. So then that door is not open. I completely misread what you were doing then.
Oh, so I see. The wave is like a wide wave. It's the area runs north-south, but the water is pushing east.
I don't think it pushes.
Right.
I don't think it pushes.
No.
It is 10 feet wide on its own, and it knocks. I was hoping to knock them over so y'all can like jump on them and pummel them. But 2 of them have saved now. Oh wait, this one's good.
Yeah.
So that guy takes 27 and is knocked prone. And the one up north is going to make it, so he takes 13. All right.
Okay, I only knocked 1 over, so that's disappointing.
So that's it
got a
for
lot
you,
of
Barrel.
range attack.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna do a hide action. I'm gonna pop over here and hide, or hide bonus action, just to get out of the way, and that's my turn.
All right, and Kate.
All right.
Do I need to roll anything or do an icon to show that I used my?
Yeah, you can
action
make
to
your
hide?
stealth check.
Oh, stealth. Okay. All right. Go ahead, Anna Kate. Sorry.
20. No problem. Yep. I'm gonna go for the one that is down.
All right. So in the hallway, you would see a guy over here, in the darkness. But you rush up and pummel this one that got knocked prone.
Yeah. The katana comes out, but these are all kicks.
All right, yeah. So you rush up and kick the individual.
So you're going to curb stomp.
30?
That's what you're going to.
Yeah, 30 will strike. Doing 12
Ooh.
plus 5,
Nice.
17 points of damage.
And this looks like a caster to me, right?
Yeah.
So I'm going to attempt to stun him or her.
Okay.
Them.
No.
Con save. No, he resists.
Well, then I'm just going to have to keep kicking you.
Alright, second attack, 18 will strike again. Doing another 13, which would take him down.
Oh, okay.
Glass
I was very
cannon.
shocked when you decided to do stun. I was like, oh, okay, that's cool.
I didn't know it was. I didn't know they were wounded.
He didn't know they were squishy.
Yeah.
I did not know they were that squishy. I knew they were squishy. Didn't know they were that squishy.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll turn and make my bonus action attack on the guy to the north of me. Then
Alright.
a punch.
So you punch at him.
18.
18.
These guys are heavily armored.
No, he's not
No, they're
armored.
gladiators.
But 18 would strike. These are the same thing that Titus was.
Oh,
The Madman.
Madmen.
glory.
Oh, okay.
They're
So you
sturdy.
would
but
actually have a
not
lot of
that sturdy.
familiarity against these. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you do 10, 11 points of damage to that guy.
Yep.
Anything
That's
else?
my turn. Nope.
Alright. The Void Master
There's a Void Master. I did not know that was what that was.
is going to yell,
Oh, God.
halt!
These guys are dangerous.
And he is going to blast at you a bunch with some void
Okay.
attacks.
Okay.
Because that
16 misses with the first one. We'll miss with the second. And we'll miss with the third. And at that
Nice
point,
rolling.
he is going to back up, caught off guard by you. He yells, "They're in here! They're already inside!" 15, 20,
You bet we are.
30. That's it for him. Titus.
Titus, Shadow Dancer to the north.
All right. Well, then I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go right up. I assume that's this fella. I'm gonna get in between here, and then I'm gonna take my. Because he puts this guy in range, so I'm gonna do a Great Weapon Master attack. Actually, you know what? Just a regular attack at him, and I'm gonna use a tripping attack.
Against this guy?
Yeah, because I have 10 feet of range, so I stepped in there to give Anikate advantage for next round, and then
Okay.
swung it in.
19. Yeah, that's going to hit.
It's a tripping attack I'm gonna use.
Alright, so you do an extra d8 damage.
Which was just the
So
one.
9 points.
And then he's got a DC 17 strength save. Or is it strength? Yeah, strength saving throw.
Alright, nope. So he is indeed tripped as you slam your weapon against him, and he is knocked prone. Oh.
And then I'm gonna use my next strike at Great Weapon Master.
On him again?
Yep.
Alright, so that
Hey,
will
with
crit him. Doing 24, which would wound him.
And then one more at
Oh,
him.
wait. Do you have
Yeah.
advantage?
Does he have advantage?
Yeah,
he's
because
not
he's,
prone.
he's tripped.
He's tripped.
But see, prone is... Look at the prone text. The last paragraph or sentence.
Oh, it is.
It said people up on top. I would have
Oh, because you're not adjacent. That's right. No, you gotta be. That's right. I think you have to be adjacent to get advantage.
even with my 10 feet of range.
I believe so. It doesn't come up a lot because you're almost always next to something. But yeah, so I think that would
that's
actually miss.
unfortunate.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I forgot about that. Yeah.
you can only
So
curb
reach
stomp
does
people,
not-
You can't
actually okay.
Yeah, it has to
That's
be.
fine.
It's
Because
attached
they
to more
can
than
like
5
roll
feet,
to the
not
side
melee
and
attack.
stuff.
It
Oh, if I had-
specifically says within 5 feet. It doesn't say
Yeah.
within melee.
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
I,
Oh, I
Yeah.
see.
didn't
now,
realize
yeah.
that. I would have. All right. Well, then I'm gonna step up now. But I would have if I had known that, done that. But all right.
Alright, so you step towards him. This guy will get an oppie on you.
That's fine.
Alright, so he's gonna stab at you. 19?
It's
Alright, so you take a hit from behind, taking 10 piercing.
all right.
This guy used his reaction. You step up, and now you're going to attack that guy with advantage.
Yep. I think I would.
That's
Yeah, that
I only
interesting.
have one
Yeah.
strike left now.
Okay. So you bring your halberd down on the tripped guy. Yeah, 23 will strike. Doing 24.
Jeez.
Alright.
Wow.
Nice.
Which wounds him.
I'll use my pommel strike to attack him one more time.
Yeah, 22 will strike again. Doing another 18. Alright, he is badly wounded but still alive.
And that's my turn.
Alright. So that ends your turn. Alright, so suddenly from the north, after
Oh.
that yell, the door is flung open.
Daryl should have saved.
Large double door.
Ice storm.
And a new guy who you haven't seen before is there. You can't probably see him very well here, but this is what he looks like. Big armored guy.
Lots of metal, I see.
Yeah,
Lots
this is
of
only
metal.
Morbin heard speaking.
Yep.
He is going to move in. Let's see, 5. Technically past his turn, but he would have gone before. So he steps up. I gotta remember what he does. He's gonna charge at Titus.
Oh.
Comes running up with his greatsword in hand, or actually drawing it as he does.
I would use my reaction to attack him as he came into range.
Ha!
Alright.
Can you stop
go
him? Do you have
ahead.
Sentinel too? That'd be awesome.
Let's do a regular attack.
Nope. 13, unfortunately, is going to miss him. So he comes rushing up. He will use his greatsword, swinging 3 times at you. 18?
Misses.
Alright,
Yeah.
so misses with the first. 21.
Brutal.
Hits.
Alright, so you are struck for 16 points of slashing damage.
All right.
Did you
Remember
take the
your
10
temp?
from... oh yeah, you had some temp. Well, I think
Yeah.
the 10 from before...
Ate up the temp, yeah.
Yeah,
Now
okay.
I have.
Or did you change your health? It still looks like you're at full.
Oh, I'm doing it on my sheet. I didn't do it on there. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Well, it looks like it just adjusted. Alright,
It
third
takes a second
attack.
sometimes.
Strikes you for another 24.
All right.
Oof.
That's it for that guy. The Shadow Dancer is gonna stand up.
That was wrong.
And he is going to start shadow dancing,
Uh-oh.
sending his chain at you.
He's
you
breakdancing with a
sides,
chain.
yeah. He's spinning around. Its chain hits his
his
foot
head.
and he kicks it at you. Apparently he's rolling like crap though. He spins around, striking a
Hardboard
third
on the
time.
ground to really get a spin up.
He's been training
Oh.
so long that he wanted to like show off some special moves, like the spinning on the head breakdance move. But
21, I believe, hits you. I need a deck save.
Is this still me?
Yeah.
All right. Deck save. I having trouble finding that. Oh, they're there.
Oh, nice. So luckily he does not wrap you up with the
Nice.
chain. He's going to step over here and I think end his turn. But let me just check something. Yeah, he's going to step there and end his turn. Sim.
I took 12 more damage
Did you-
there. Right.
I'm sorry,
Yeah.
Lou. I hate to do this to us, but did you miss a gladiator?
Oh, you're right, because the
At
other guy went
20.02?
first. I
Yeah.
did. Thank you. So the gladiator
He
here.
would be going before. He would be going before the Shadow Dancer moved into flanking position. Just want to point that out.
Yeah, he wasn't actually going to go for Titus anyway, because Titus used his reaction already. He's going to rush in this way, looking for that caster. He sees Corvin. Beryl is hiding.
Barrel's stealth.
10, 15, 20. At that point, he would see Beryl, because you
My
lost.
roll was 20. Yeah.
Well, you lost cover to him. Wait, does one of
Oh.
you have a light?
Titus has the light.
Yeah,
Titus does, yeah.
But,
Okay, so I guess it would still be dark in here, so he's just going to turn around and attack Corbin. Shield Bash. 10 would miss on the first. 26 probably got you, though.
Yes.
So, Corvin, you are shield bashed for 8 bludgeoning and must make a strength save. And I'll skip back to Sim after this. Don't let me skip Sim. Because once I get the thing out of order, it's all downhill. Alright, so you are knocked prone, and he's going to spear at you on the ground. Oh, that's a crit. So 18 piercing. Luckily, remember you do... Well, actually, do you have 10 hit points, or is that the other people?
No, I do not.
Alright, so he does 18 and ends his turn. Sim.
Is this the armored guy?
No, the armored guy is, like, out here in the hallway.
Oh, okay.
That's just
I
one
saw
of the
him
gladiators.
come down. Yeah, I saw him run, but I didn't see like where he came from.
Oh,
so.
you uncanny dodge as a reaction?
Yes.
Alright, so you'd only take 9 then.
Nice.
Sim, what are you doing?
I'll step here and. Yeah, I'll aim 3 Eldritch Blasts at this madman in front of me. We need to clear the space a little bit.
Alright. Well, he's attacking Corbin. Yeah, 22 blasts him. Oh. You gonna send him flying back?
Yeah, 10 feet.
He goes flying back out into the hall. 27 blasts him again.
No more
Another
pushing.
11. And 17 will hit as well.
No.
Can you
For
force
another-
him through somebody else's space?
No.
I don't think so.
I think you can.
I don't push
Yeah?
far enough, though.
You
Like,
can't
what happens-
push him through walls, but I think you can push him through people's spaces.
Oh. Does
Oh.
it push the other person too?
No.
Oh, in that case, just send him then. Keep pushing. I just assumed that wouldn't.
I didn't know
wouldn't go
that.
through.
I
Yeah.
thought I tried to do that before. Okay,
Alright,
cool.
so he goes flying back this way as you blast him a bunch. Yeah, you just can't push him through barriers. So Sim.
And yeah, and I'll 1, 2, 3, 5. I'll move out. And
right.
that's all for me.
So this guy is going to turn around towards Sim, and he's going to shield bash you. Whap! Oh, nope, misses with the first. Misses with the second. And misses with the third. So he missed all three as you dodge back and forth. Corvin.
Okay. Alright, I will aim at I'll bonus action aim at the big guy.
The armored guy? This guy here?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Do that.
Steady aim, you said? Yeah, 24 is going to
24.
strike.
Okay. I'll make him a favorite foe. We'll do that. Do damage. Okay.
Alright.
40.
Alright, so he is struck
nice.
for 40.
Nice.
Still looking pretty healthy.
One hefty stone.
And one question: are these stairs going down?
Yes, there's a stairwell
Okay.
there going down.
All right, that's the end of my turn.
Alright, Vladimir.
Okay, these two gladiators do not look wounded, correct?
No, no one you can see right now looks wounded, I don't think.
Can Beryl speak since she hasn't spoken this round?
Uh-huh.
She would she's hiding over here, and she would kind of do a little wave to Vlad and point in this direction and say, "Wounded, almost dead, right here."
Ah, very good.
But that you
then-
don't have to go for him. She just wanted you to know what she could see.
It's fine. It works. Vlad will.
I should have done that for you, Corbin. Sorry.
We don't want to waste 40 damage on someone who's wounded and almost dead.
Oh yeah,
Will move
touche.
to-
Actually, good point. Yeah, that would have been a waste.
I will move to here. Yes. And I will. Yeah, I will. Is that guy already? Neither of these are prone, right? They're both standing, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Correct.
Then yeah, I'll blast. I will expend 2 sorcery to quicken,
Who are you blasting at?
and Eldritch Blast. I'm gonna Eldritch Blast this guy until he's dead, and then shift to this guy.
You have to call the targets before you fire. You can't shift, because it's
Fine.
all at the same time. So you can either
Also
send 2
three
at
this
him.
guy and three
Okay.
at this guy.
Alright,
Does that work?
so you use your action and your bonus action. Go ahead, you could fire at him first. Pew, 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 as you send out 6. Yeah, 28 will strike.
Nice.
And 12 will take him down. The other 2
Nice.
blasts just kind of smacking him as he falls.
Whatever.
Pew.
And then I will shift to the other guy.
Okay. Yeah, 28 will strike with the first one. For
Nice.
14 force damage.
My warlock never hits with
Oh,
Eldritch Blast.
that is a crit.
Yeah.
For another 15.
Nice. One was kind of
And yeah, 26 will hit again.
beautiful.
For another 8, which would wound him.
Finally.
And that's my turn.
Alright. The Shadow Weaver is dead, so he doesn't get to do anything. New round, Beryl.
She will move north. That's 15, I believe.
Mhm.
And she will look for all the armor she saw come south. Is it this guy?
North, yep, north of
Yeah.
Titus.
Oh, okay. So then she didn't even have to come that far. So I wasn't actually sure. There's so many targets that look armored. Well, I mean, this guy's got a bare chest but a helmet, so I don't know. But I don't know if that counts as armored. I'm gonna do just a level 1, but I will put heat metal on this guy.
All right.
I guess he's already wounded. Maybe I should.
Isn't heat metal level 2?
No, it's a level 1. Oh wait, let me
It's
look.
2.
Yeah, it's 2.
Oh, you're right. It is 2. So it would be a level 2. But actually, I'm reconsidering my. He's already wounded. So let me look here. I'm sorry, guys. Give me a second.
You got 60 seconds. Go for it.
Yep. So she came swinging into this with a tidal wave because she thought she could make the combat short, but it's not looking like that's gonna work. So, all right. Let me do. Fudge. What's the range on this? I think it's melee. Yeah, that's just melee. I don't know, guys. I don't want to spend all my resources. So, all right. I'll do bonus action, magic stone, and then let's do a sling attack on the metal guy. Like I'm aiming for the spots of his face that I can see through his visor. So like, like I just want to give a good little bonk with a stone.
Okay.
All right.
That's
All right.
on this guy, you said?
Yeah. All right.
All right.
So let me do sling and magic stone.
Oh, no. 10
okay,
is not
all
going to
right,
be
that was
enough.
sad. Yeah. All right. And I think that was both bonus action and action and 25 feet of movement. So
All right.
no, that was 15 feet of movement. So this will be 25 and 30. And I'm no longer stealth. Sorry,
right.
guys. Lousy round. Oh wait. Yeah.
No worries. Anna Kate, what are you going to do?
All right, I'm going to circle around this guy and punch him.
All right. You take a punch. Yeah, 26 will strike. Doing 13, 15 points on the first hit. 27 will strike again. Whap. Doing 13 on the second.
Wow.
He's not taking the necrotic damage.
Oh, that's right, another 5. Okay, and that would wound him.
Okay. Yeah, much like Beryl, I want to conserve resources, so I'm just going to do my bonus action attack. 20.
20, yep, that's going to hit him again for another 11.
And I will yell out to the 3 that are still in the room over here that stairs over this way.
Alright, the champion guy is going to use a bonus action.
So completely unfazed by the little pebble that bonked off his helmet.
Gaining 20 points of health.
Gross.
Cracks his neck. He will... he doesn't like that room. Titus, you're still standing, right? Yeah.
Yep.
He yells to the north, casters first, and he's going to step here and swing at Anna Kate.
I'm not a caster.
You say to him, though it does not seem to stop his attack. Nope, misses with the first.
It distracted him, though.
25 probably gets you.
Yeah.
Doing 23 points of damage.
Good night.
And 28 will cut you again, doing another 21. So 44 total.
You brute.
Yeah.
I'm a delicate flower.
The Void Master down the hall is gonna say, "Oh," as he saw Sim run out blasting, and he's gonna send some arcane blast at Sim.
Yeah,
17, I believe, misses you.
indeed.
So you turn like, "Oh crap!" Putting your shield up. 14 misses you,
I'm invincible.
and 16 misses you.
They don't expect casters to have like
Yeah.
some AC.
Yeah.
Titus.
I am just gonna start slamming in. Well, actually, I'm gonna step right here. I don't know why I can't make the guy move though. There we go.
Oh, and he is not wounded anymore.
Yeah, not healing.
That would put me at advantage though, right? Where I just stepped.
+2.
+2.
Yeah.
Alright, well, then I'm just gonna use a regular strike for now.
Yeah, 24 lands. Whap. So he takes 14 slashing.
Is he bloodied again or wounded again?
Not yet.
Go for another one.
Yeah, that strikes again.
Gotta love consistency.
6. That wounds him, actually.
Go for another.
Yeah, 28 strikes with the slash for 8.
And then just one more with the pommel.
Crit.
18 would just hit. Oh wait, sorry, 15. No,
No,
that would miss.
yeah.
Never mind. No advantage. So he blocked that one. Clang. Anything else?
That's it.
Alright, it's the madman who you sent flying back is going to come rushing up this way and try to slam into you with his shield.
I get an opportunity attack on him.
You do, actually, as he moves past. Yeah,
Ooh,
you
nice.
punch him as he's running past. 28 for 12. Alright. Oh, so go ahead and spend your reaction. Sim, you get
Yeah,
hit
that'll
for
land.
9, and I need a strength save.
Oh, well, I am unlikely to make this.
So there's a loud clang as his shield hits yours, and you go flying backwards to the floor. He's going to stab down at you now with his spear.
Oh,
21 strikes,
Yep.
or 14 piercing.
Ha! Didn't even get through my temp yet.
21 strikes again for another 12.
Oh, that
He made
hurts.
it through.
And someone down the hall yells, "Keep him on his feet!"
keep him on his feet.
He
There's a
wants to
caster
do
down
that.
there. There's a caster down there.
Yeah, but like the guy
Uh,
just knocked you down, and then someone says keep him
No,
on
no,
his
I think
feet.
they want
He's
the
complaining.
champion to stay up.
Yeah, he's at disadvantage now.
Oh, I see. Gotcha. Okay.
Alright, so you took the
Hang on.
damage.
Yeah, it's doing math.
Remember, you could just hit minus the damage, and it'll do it for you.
Well, I never remember that in time, though.
Oh, fair enough. Fair enough.
There's a-
Alright.
There's a thing that does that?
Yeah,
When
if you
there's temp
type...
involved, it's like there's. So
Oh yeah,
often there's-
the temp is annoying,
it's so
but
often there's temp, so you do the math first because of the temp, and then
Yeah.
yeah. But when there's no temp, it's easier to do it the other way. Yeah.
alright, so the Shadow Dancer's dead. Sim, you're on the ground. What are you gonna do?
Decisions. I will stand up, I guess.
Okay,
As ill-advised as that may be.
back to your
Then-
feet.
Yep.
It's probably
then-
not a bad idea. You don't want all these guys getting oppie or advantage.
Yep. And then I
Oh,
will. I will aim 2 Eldritch Blasts at this one right here, and 1 at that fellow.
Alright, the guy that just knocked you over. Alright. So you fire 2 at this guy.
Yep. See how these go.
Yeah, 29 will hit him, sending him flying back, I assume.
Yep.
22 will strike as well. So go ahead and give me damage rolls. Oh, as he goes flying into the room.
2. Oh, wow.
Alright, that wounds him. Actually, that might have put him near death. Oh, no, not yet. Almost.
One more time.
And the last one at this guy, you said?
Yes, indeed.
Alright, nope, 15, he will block. Dink.
Okay. And then I will take some movement
Zip on.
here. 1, 2. Sure. I will take this opportunity attack. Moving here. 3.
He's gonna shield bash you.
Of course.
Donk 20.
20 will hit. I do get another strength save yet?
Yeah, strength save. So you take 10 bludgeoning, and you are knocked prone, right in this square here. Oh, as you try to get past him.
Okay. Right there. And bonus actions. Nope, I'm good. That's all for me.
Guy down the hallway sighs. Alright, the Twilight Madman is happy about this because he's going to stab down at you. Yeah. 22 get you
Yep.
for 11. Yeah. 23, well, I didn't even need it. For another 11. And yeah, 17 misses. Alright. So you get some glancing blows. Luckily, you're still looking pretty good, I think, right? You don't look wounded yet?
Not bloodied yet. We're not wounded yet. Nope.
Alright, Corvin.
I think exact same thing.
What's your passive perception, real quick?
Shoot, let me actually change it. It's 25. Let me just put my wisdom up. I'll use my feat I never took. Let me do that.
You see some sneaking in the north. Actually a very proficient sneaking because he got a 24.
Ooh.
Way up.
Here, I'll show you.
Okay.
I'll show you.
Why would you show
Someone's
us? They got a 24.
someone's a snicking. Someone's sneaking to the north.
Oh, and he's safe too. He doesn't want COVID.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
He's
Okay.
he's a responsible assassin.
All right. So I'll step here. Do I see him now? Up there?
Oh yeah. So he's in this. I'm just not revealing because no one else sees him. He's in
Okay,
this
that's fine.
space right here. Oh wait, I just pinged the wrong layer. He's right here.
Okay. I can. How far is that? It's too far for me to sneak attack. Okay. I'll at least I'll call it out. Assassin to the north. Watch out. And then I shall.
Hey, maybe he's just wearing a mask. You don't know. Why does
That's
he
right.
have to be an assassin?
I'll step back.
I think it's the
Quick.
green dripping dagger that kind
There are
of really...
so many things that make us like
The mask, the poison on his dagger.
So even that's
There are
actually
so many
probably
things in D&D that make us automatically make assumptions we wouldn't do in real life.
we assume all assassins have like middle school syndrome, just like
Well, like in D&D, you can
All right, hang on, guys. What are you doing,
all
Corbin?
character classes. Yeah.
I'll hide behind the open door.
Okay.
Bonus action, hide. Stealth.
All right, so you are very well
29.
hidden.
Then I will
gone.
sling a stone at armored man.
All right, so you have advantage. Yeah, 27 will hit him.
27. We have everything is still on. 32.
All right. Oh. He is very wounded from that as the stone smashes into his face.
Then we'll send wailing crows at this guy down the madman to the south.
Thank
This
you.
guy?
So does that 10 damage? Another sneak attack. Yeah, 10 damage on the wound near this guy.
So he is withered slightly. turning angrily towards you. Anything else?
That is it. I'll yeah, that's it. I'll stay there.
All right, so you're visible now.
Yep.
Come
shoot me with necrotic damage.
Oh, did he hold an action?
So he is gonna. Well, it is his turn now. He's gonna pop out.
Oh,
The assassin.
The assassin.
Pointing his crossbow at Vladimir, actually.
Right. Got the orders. Casters first.
Yep. So
we should have. Yeah, we should have known. The dude did call that north.
He should have cover.
He does. He has cover. So he's gonna do light crossbow shot. Bonk. Oh, crit.
What?
Oh, what?
Oh.
What's
You're
the
whispering
range on
low.
You're whispering those.
Isn't a light crossbow like 20 feet? Isn't it?
No, it's
No. Hand crossbow's 30. Light
that's a light,
crossbow's,
not hand. Okay.
Yeah. Did I whisper that?
Yeah.
So that's probably good you didn't see all those numbers then. But I will set him to not whisper anymore. So
Do I have any cover?
you do, but a crit doesn't really help.
no matter on a crit.
Yeah.
Why is this thing whispering? Must be an older sheet. Alright, so does he have sneak attack?
Oh, is he a rogue?
He
Yeah.
does.
Actually,
What do you got?
never mind.
Alright, so I do need a con save. So yeah, there's some poison damage in there. So yeah, give me a con save. Oh wow, good roll. That will help. So 46 poison becomes 23, so 48 and 12. 60 damage, Vladimir. Ooh, as the crossbow
how
bolt.
do you do that negative thing?
Well, you take the 11 first, so it would become, what did I say it was? 68, so 57? So just in the green square, or the green circle, type minus 57.
You get to enter or something.
Green circle? Oh.
Yeah, like if you click on your guy, there are the three circles.
Minus 57?
Yeah, because it took 11 off for the temp first. Or you have to take that off manually, but he is then going to come running down the hall.
Good for him. We want him closer. Let's
drawing his sword and flanking with Titus.
So he
that's it for him.
His bow or whatever.
When he comes into range, I'd use my reaction to attack.
Okay. Yeah, so use your reaction. Go ahead and stab at him. 24 will hit. So you get him for 11. Oh, he didn't like that. But he's going to step here and stab at you with his second attack. Because he... Oh, wait. I don't think he can match it up like that. Alright.
Yeah.
So, no, he is instead going to reload his crossbow and just draw his sword and end his turn. So he has a crossbow in one hand and a sword in another. Vlad.
Ow.
You're like, oh! So you're near death. You're dripping blood probably from where the crossbow is sticking out of you. Or crossbow bolt.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Well, yeah,
I'm
it
sure,
just took like 57.
I'm sure it's fine.
It's fine, guys. I'm okay.
It's fine. Ow. And then I'm going to twin spell Chill Touch on the champion.
Alright. So you send some chilling touches at him.
And wait, if you're twin spelling, who's the other target?
I wasn't sure if I was going to hit.
I think you do have to call both targets at the same time. because it casts both the spells at the same time. So who would the other chill be?
Same guy.
All right. So 20 will strike him.
He really needs to be chill. Chill him out.
Chill out. So that is what is that? Another.
Who was that? Arnold?
Yeah, from
what's his
Mr.
face?
Freeze.
The Batman villain. Yeah. Mr. Freeze or whatever.
Please, even though it's a necrotic
God.
spell. All right, so 20 will strike, doing 10 points. Oh, and he is
and he cannot be healed.
okay. Yeah. And second shot, 26 will hit, doing another 11. Who he's barely hanging on, but he's still up. Urgh. I said kill the caster, not wound him.
And then I am going to go run and hide behind Barrel.
And then you
You're
scream.
hiding behind the 3-foot cowardly kobold. I love it.
Oh, he's bleeding all over the place. All right, so that's it for Vladimir.
Okay, can we make sure that Vlad has the right symbols on his token? Because I just want to make sure I understand. Is he below half?
Yeah, and Titus, you need to mark yourself as using a reaction as well.
Oh, sorry.
So,
Yes,
Vlad,
he's below a third.
Vlad, if you're below half, you need
symbol do I want?
half.
It's
heart
the very
symbol?
first one. So this is the near death one because you are below a third.
Oh, if you're below a third, yeah, yep. All right. Oh no, not that.
No, not that one. Not
All
that
right,
symbol.
good. Okay. All right.
All right, so that's it for
And
Vlad.
I technically have a bonus action.
Oh,
Do
didn't you bonus action to twin, or is that just
I think
That's just sorcery points.
it's a sorcery? Okay.
it's just sorcery points.
So yes, you would still have a bonus action. If you want to use
in that case, I wish to expend my entire pool of healing light on me.
Oh.
All right.
He has
Go
no
ahead and
faith
roll.
in his group. He needs to care for
I
himself.
don't know you guys. Really?
All right. Go ahead, roll. You're out of time. So 12.
12.
You are feeling better. Beryl, what are you gonna
Resting
do? Or wait,
Okay,
did I just
so-
skip someone?
No.
Okay, good. Beryl, what are you gonna do? Top of the new round.
Honestly, a bloody man ran by her, so she's going to turn around and draw her staff of healing.
Yeah.
And-
Now he is technically just wounded because he healed himself.
His
with it.
wounds are
Slightly
closing. His wounds are closing as she does this, but she saw a very bloody man. Well, okay, let me do this. I want to let me step down here and take a look at the rest of my group.
All right, it's chaos out there.
It is.
Corvin just saw a bolt fly past him, and Vlad got shot. Everyone else is just
Pandemonium.
fighting.
I'm gonna take
Pandemonium.
one more. I'm gonna take another step
If it
just
helps
to
make
check
your
on
decision-
Titus. All right, yeah. Based
Vlad-
on what I'm seeing, I'm gonna step back up here. And
When you stepped away, just to let you know, Vlad would have gone, finish him.
oh, okay. All right. So maybe I should do that. I don't know. All right. The thing is I'm not super great at much when I'm not in a wild shape, but I want to conserve things. Decisions. All right. I want to kill this one.
Okay.
And there's allies next to it, so I get my mediocre, nothing like Corvin's
Snack attack.
snack attack. So all right, I don't know. I'm gonna sling my bow. Okay, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So I'll step forward so I have nothing impeding me.
Yeah.
And try and finish this guy, which I'm probably not gonna do because let's face it, my snack attack is not good, guys. I'm sorry.
I have absolutely
Gotta hit.
faith.
Oh,
Well, you got
Okay,
5
wait.
seconds.
oh fuck! It's I was in with.
Oh,
I was in
just
whisper
in
mode.
time.
But
Yeah,
I think
27 will
I
strike.
think I might have hit with that. Okay, there's my ginormous 6 damage.
He has exactly 6 hit points.
No,
Aiko.
really?
Arrow, sling right in the face. Just a bunch of blood and teeth come out, and he falls
You're
over
like,
All right,
dead.
cowardly little Beryl is not fond that she has no more movement and can't run away, but she will bonus action try to hide. right where she is. She's gonna cower down.
Just
and
in the
just
middle
like,
of the floor.
I'm
All
not
right.
here. I'm not here.
Anna Kate.
Okay. Yep.
Oh,
Seeing that guy go down.
I'll use my reaction. I'm gonna splinter
Your
that soul.
soul
Oh
is
my
mine.
Suddenly she cowers down and melts into the stone. Apparently.
Corvin soon. Alright, so yeah, Beryl is hiding as Corvin gets himself a soul. Go ahead and use your reaction, Corvin.
Rolling your
Yeah.
pass without trace.
Oh, it's so long gone.
Okay.
So Anna Kate, what are you doing?
Alright, I'll attack this guy.
Yeah. Alright, so Anna Kate spins around,
Uh-huh.
almost falling over as the guy puts his shield up to block. Ooh. Oh, but then recovers with a sure you can. Alright, 9, 10, and 12, 16 damage. And he is near death as he stumbles back, banging his spear against his shield.
Okay. Yeah. I'll go ahead and finish him off, or try to at least.
Yeah. Nope, he blocks. Dink.
Nope. That's a shame. Alright.
Alright, so that's it for you.
Yep.
The champion is dead. Alright, the Void Master, hoping to actually hit this time. Let's see. He saw Beryl take down the guy, so I think he's going to aim at you. You are in the light, so I don't think you can hide from him.
Yes, she did the last little itty bitty bit of damage to take him down. Go for her.
He doesn't know. He just saw you throw a rock at his face, and his face exploded.
She clearly.
I feel still.
Quick question: didn't you just go prone though?
No, she just
not
tried
her.
to. She's just trying to hide. She's like cowering,
did.
kind of.
Oh yeah, she used her bonus action to hide, and she rolled a 35 on that hide. But yeah.
But she's hiding
Not
in
invisible.
the light.
But
Yeah.
yeah, you're right
Yeah,
in the
not
middle of.
invisibility. That's
I bet
always
this
thought
I bet this one cannot see you anymore though.
Yeah. He's like, where did she go?
That one. Yeah, there we go. There we go.
19.
I think both of those hit.
Wait.
Oh wait, yeah.
Oh, I don't think
Yeah.
12 hit.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. 19 just hits. Yeah.
23
AC.
necrotic.
Damn you. Yes.
And yeah, that's gonna get you.
Oh,
Another 28. So,
Wow. Oh.
so 51 necrotic.
Oof.
It's like, finally, I hit something. That's it for
Yeah.
him. Titus.
She is below half. Yeah. Okay.
All right, I'm just gonna open up into the assassin next to me.
Okay. He's
Wait, what?
getting ready to stab or try to roll away, but you swing. 16 will hit him
Oh, good.
because he wasn't expecting his guy to go down. Yeah, so he is struck for 16 slashing.
I will use a precision attack.
Okay, so precision dice in the second. 15
Come
will
on.
just hit though.
Oh,
Boy.
sweet.
Nice. All right, we found the number.
25 will wound him.
Um,
I don't suppose I could give up.
Oh,
for it.
do you know the ritual?
16 will strike him. Alright, he is very wounded.
Can we put you in the bag of holding for a
Yeah,
few
right,
hours
right.
while we
No, no.
slowly refresh the? Yeah.
the last one there.
Oh
Whoa.
my god.
Alright,
Ludicrous.
so you spin
One round
around
takedown.
and smack him right in the face. He goes
You're
down.
dead.
From 60 to 0 in
why-
one round.
Shouldn't fight.
Alright, is that it for you?
That's everything.
I should have stayed hidden. Twilight guy gonna rush over with the flank. Once again, bang into Sim.
Oof.
Bop.
Oh.
21. You are.
Uh,
Or wait, are you prone?
I'm still prone. I haven't had my turn yet.
Oh,
Oh.
he
Yeah,
should have
that's
stabbed
brutal.
at you. Oh well. Well, he shield bashed you on the ground apparently. 12 points of
Ugh.
damage. He's
Double
like,
prone.
yeah. It's like, what am
Double
I doing?
prone. You're definitely
What am I
prone.
doing?
Oh,
21
that bloody snake.
Shield above your face.
21, that hits.
for 7, and another stab. 24 strikes for 11. So Sim's looking
Alright.
a little bit brutalized, but he's still alive. Sim.
Brutalized.
Oh wait, actually that one took me near death. That's a third.
Oh.
There we go. Here you go.
What are
I
you
will
gonna
casually stand up.
do? Ooh.
Which is fine. Everything's fine here.
Dust himself
Make
off.
it look, minimalize it.
Yeah.
Smear the blood around a little bit.
And then
Let things cauterize and, you know.
Eldritch
let things-
Blast. 2 at this one, 1 at that one. Doing the 2 first.
Oh.
Alright, so you take some shots. Sorry, 2 at which one? I missed it.
This one to my left.
So 14 misses, but 27 will strike. For 10, he is still alive.
Oh no, brutal. Okay.
So, are you pushing him?
Yeah.
Whee!
Do it.
He goes flying
Do it.
past Barrel as she's being shot shot by the guy to the south. Ah!
And then one more at fellow to my east.
Yeah, 24 hits him.
That's another
Wow! He goes 13 or 2 squares, and he is near death as well. Oh.
Run away!
push. To split my damage. Well, let's
That it for you?
One. Wait. I would have pushed him
Movement.
10 feet.
Yeah,
So-
I did push him.
That was 5 feet, not 10.
Oh,
This guy? Oh, it was 10.
wait.
He was right next to you.
Yeah,
Right.
so he's
One
now
square
he's
back is
5
5
feet further
feet.
away.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, and then I will move 1, 2, 3.
Oh. Oh. He's
Going for the
hiding
stairs.
From us.
Go
He's
for the
hiding
stairs.
From his healers.
For the party. For the
Save
party.
your resources. All right. Anything else, Sim?
No, I'm gonna move a little further over to get a little more cover. That's all for me.
All right. So you bump into the thing there.
Yep.
All right. So this guy is gonna look at Corvin and Barrel, and he's gonna go and stab. Barrel, you look wounded. Yeah, I'll go for you.
He also, does he see me? Because I had a 35 stealth?
Well, yeah, but he's standing right next to you in the light.
Okay. All right.
It's the same reason the other guys see you, because there's light on
So
you.
hide has no effect if you're next to someone and then there's good lighting.
To benefit,
Yeah.
you need to have cover or concealment, or else they
Okay,
can just see you.
All right.
Not,
I
or
wasn't sure how that
invisibility. If you're invisible, they
worked. Gotcha.
can't see
Okay.
you either. Actually, maybe he'll go for Corvin, because you did steal that guy's soul. That was a little creepy.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to distract the
He's
conversation
like-
and make you go for someone else. I just had questions.
No, it's fine.
I think stealing someone's soul is totally legit concern.
Yeah, he's like,
Cowering kobold.
Honestly, I feel like
Yeah, you look like less of a threat
this,
right now.
I feel like this party would target someone who's stealing souls,
I mean, we got
right?
Liu Kang over here versus you. I'm just saying.
It's part
Yeah.
of us all. It's a very
I
small.
think I think
No,
Barrel would
no,
clearly
that
be
was-
Reptile if we're going for Mortal Kombat characters.
Okay, yeah.
No, yeah, and if this
She's
was
not Liu
happening- If this was happening
No,
in
I'm talking
reverse,
about
we'd all be like,
Ermac.
"That dude's
Obviously,
stealing
Anna
souls."
Kate is Liu
Yeah.
Kang.
Corvin is 100% Ermac in this situation, snagging souls and everything like that.
All right. Well, anyway, 14 would miss you, Corvin. Jesus, no, 14 misses
Yes.
again, and 13. Okay, so you're just like, your turn.
Okay, I shall. Will bonus action aim. Item interaction, pull a dagger. We shall stab him.
Yeah. So you
Here
just
we go.
suddenly
Yeah.
pull out a dagger and just stab. 15 will actually miss. Clang. He blocks with a shield.
Great. that is it.
All right. The assassin is dead. Vlad.
Okay. Nobody's yelling about, oh god, they're down. So, yeah, I'm gonna risk it. I am going to move to here.
Okay.
Oh, I see him. Okay. I am going to... Oh, such a bad idea. I am going to Eldritch Blast twice on this guy and once on this guy.
Alright. Pew pew pew. So first two on the guy there. Yeah, 29 and 21 will both hit. And he is down.
Nice.
Second guy, 14. Nope, that's gonna miss. Dink. He blocks it with his shield.
And I am going to
Run away.
come up against this wall. Yes.
Vlad's now looking around for more assassins. Where are they?
Yes.
Alright, so you go up against the wall there. New round, barrel.
I think I might try another stone at this dude. I realize my stones are.
I mean, your stones apparently are finishers.
No, they're not. Have you not been paying attention? They're nothing like Corbin's stones. Nothing.
Well, you did kill the big guy.
Watch, you're about to kill someone else. You're about to kill someone else. Just watch. Just
Alright,
watch.
25. Dink.
Oh wait. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry,
So you sling a stone at him.
Woo!
5, 10.
10 points. That's big for.
Hey, that's nothing to.
Magic stone.
All right, no, it does not kill him.
That's what I thought.
He takes a hit to the shoulder, but he's looking very wounded.
All right, Beryl is like totally being coward and conserving shit because she feels like this is just first battle in many. She's gonna do like 10, 15, 25, 30, and hide and in action. She's
right.
like, I'm conserving shit. Here I am.
All right, so you hide back there. Anna
Are
Kate.
you wounded? Are you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, two of us are wounded and one of us is really low.
25, 30,
Wait a second. I'm sorry.
35.
Oh, sorry.
40.
I guess I already. Oh, fuck. Okay.
All right, so you run south. Anna Kate.
45. Huh?
You ran south.
I'm going after this Void Master.
I thought you forgot about him.
Nope. I will step of the wind so I can dash up to him and say you didn't go far enough. And punch.
Oh,
Nice drama.
Yeah. All right, so you rush up and just flying kick him for 21. Oh,
I'm gonna try to stun him.
of course you are. Probably not a bad idea.
So much for conserving resources.
I mean, this is probably the guy you want to stun.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, I think
And
he
I do.
failed.
Good.
All right, so he is
Nice.
indeed stunned.
thought. Second attack with advantage.
It's another crit. Whap.
Yeah.
For another 14, 21. Oh, as you punch him again really hard.
That's all I can do, though.
I forgot. He does take half damage from necrotic, so
Oh, right. A
that
little
would
less.
actually
Yeah.
be 4 damage less. Okay. Anything else?
That's all I can do. I had to use a
Alright.
bonus action to get there.
So luckily he is stunned, so he can't do anything on his turn. Titus.
Kill him.
I'm just gonna
Get him.
sprint
Yeah.
down towards.
Get him, Paw.
Oh. Wait, there's more in here too? Shit.
Wait, do you see more?
Well, he
There's,
sees us the one that isn't dead yet. The
Yeah,
one
the
that you
map.
just slung at.
Oh.
Damn it.
Decisions.
I
So you've moved 20 feet so far.
can't go that far, so I'm just gonna step 5 feet in here. and attack this
And
guy.
you do still hear a bunch of yelling coming from downstairs. Alright, so you rush up and swing at him. Ooh.
Let's use a regular attack.
Yeah, 29 will land. And that will take him down. As you cut into him, he falls over.
All right, well, then I'll use my last 5 feet to get back in here, so I can go help Anna-Kate next round, and that's it.
Alright, Sim. As I said, it sounds like there's a lot of commotion downstairs.
I will limp over here to take a peek. Let's see, how far can I actually see? What kind of range is this?
Oh, where are you? Are you all the way down there?
No,
What?
he's just measuring. You have 120 feet, don't you? I think you could see him.
Yep, I can see him. Alright, well. Pot shots. Yeah, I'll just blast hoping to avoid
I had
Anna
my
Kate.
mic this off this entire time making commentary.
Why isn't anyone listening to my comments? Alright, so you fire down the hall. Yeah, 28 is going to strike. Blasting once. And yeah, he is stunned, so 20 is going to strike again, blasting twice, doing 19 force damage. So he takes 2 hits.
Is gonna miss. Yeah. Okay.
It will. His force armor stops that.
Yep.
Don't
Sure.
push
Well,
him.
if well, I'm not, but if this works, I'm gonna pull him 10 feet if I can pull through squares.
What are you using to pull?
Let me show you my fancy new invocations.
Invocations are.
Oh, did you get that thing where you could choose however you want to move him?
No, I can only do it once, but it's worth it.
There's an invocation for pull and an invocation
Oh,
for push.
alright.
They're two different. Yeah.
I picked it up.
So he
Alright.
is grasped and pulled past Anna Kate.
2. And I'm hiding.
What the hell?
It's like force choke.
That normally doesn't happen when I've done somebody.
Alright, Corbin.
It's too far for me to really do anything. Or is it? How far can I go?
Come over here.
Go to the stairs. Go to the stairs.
Get over
Like
here.
it's still.
Regroup at the stairs.
The stairs. I don't know. I don't know why I'm saying stairs.
Because we're saying it.
Okay, I gotta figure out. There. Okay, I can now see. How far am I? Oh, sweet.
That's right. That's why
I'll attempt
Pull.
to hit it. Yeah, I'll throw my last stone at him for right now.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh, no, even with advantage, 14 is not enough.
Dang it.
How? Okay, I like dice. Then I shall
I like that.
assume we'll get it. I'll bonus action cast Magic Stone. That's it.
Alright, Vladimir.
Metal, do we heal now or we kill people?
Kill.
Alright,
You still hear
for it.
fighting in the hallway.
alright. Vlad will.
Barrel will help. Help with heals. No, go too far. Don't go very far.
I will go. I can split my movement up, right?
Yeah, and remember, bodies are difficult terrain.
Allies or dead things.
Basically, passing through anything that isn't floor is difficult terrain.
I do not see the bad guy.
Is there something that's still alive that you can't see from there? Oh fuck! I don't know if I would see it then either.
You can see what 30 or 60 feet with dark vision. Or do you have dark vision? Yeah, you do. Let's see. Is he within your dark vision sight? He is. Yes, he is. So you can. Even though you can't see him, he is here.
That little circle is him? Oh, yeah, the
Yeah.
little circle is him. Yeah. Sorry, my bad. Then I will,
He's just at the edge.
just at the edge. Yeah, I'll just blast him. What the hell?
All right. Pew pew. You fire some blasts. 16 would normally hit, but you.
stunned.
30. He's
All right,
stunned.
he's stunned.
30.
30 will strike then. Jeez, you have to yell at me, guys.
Sorry. I was excited.
Yeah.
All right, so he is struck, and then 30 will strike again. Another 9. All right, he's actually wounded by that first one. Now he is very wounded. All right, and that's it for Vlad, right?
Then I'm just gonna scooch him to here. That's it.
All right. So before we do new round, we probably want to end here as we are pretty far past, and we'll do MVP votes.
Okay. I just want to ask one question.
No,
What picture is the tapestry?
you'll have to wait till next week. Next time, Vlad admires the artwork.
Have a nice little art display. It'll be good. It'll be good.
Yeah.
By the way, that assassin stuck.
Yeah, crits on sneak attacks are nothing to trifle with.
That guy fucking scared me after he did that to you. That's why I wanted to kill him so bad.
Vlad's dead.
Yep, he had poison and sneak attack.
I was like, oh god. Oh, this is not going to end well.
It's a good thing you made your save, else you would have taken another like 30 damage.
I was like, Barrel's going to do reincarnation on me, and I'm going to come back as something else.
Yep. I got 4 votes. I think I need 2 more.
Sorry.
You have a lot of faith if you think Beryl has reincarnation.
What are the prerequisites to putting wounded on you? I keep forgetting. Is it below half?
Half or below, and a third or below.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, I got 4 votes. I think I'm just missing you, Beryl.
Oh, I said that.
Oh, there it is. All right, so 4 votes. Anna Kate, you were the MVP. Fairly unanimous.
Oh, wow. Thank you.
Good job, everyone.
Gonna need that inspiration to make up for the lack of key points next session.
No kidding.
And here's Beryl, who's like, I can do almost nothing.
Just take an hour rest during the siege.
Use my resources. Yeah.
Plenty of time for that.
It'll be
Plenty of time.
I have a plan.
Uh-huh.
We need to kill. The plan is kill these things, go downstairs, kill more things. That's the plan.
It's a pretty concise plan.
It's not that bad.
I mean Sim's plan is
lots of room for error, but that's the plan.
Sim's plan is to hope that the keep itself is already being assaulted, and if there's people fighting, let the Midnight Pyre take the hits, because he's not very nice.
Let
Also,
them fight.
don't forget there's a random familiar that's helping Melody and Alara out. Even if it's minutely, if it helps them.
Might have been poofed by now. Probably got a few help actions off.
I guess it could have gone over.
I think I would I know if it
harried
was poofed,
someone.
if it was outside of 100 feet? Would I still know that it's poofed?
You know it's been poofed if it's been poofed.
Yeah, I would think so, yeah. But
Probably.
even so, like, as long as it's helping them stay minutely safer than they might have been otherwise, like, that's all.
Your bird may have been spinning